Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Give us a thumbs up if the sound and video's good. Let's do a little test. Wait for it to come through. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I can hear myself. Excellent.
Good day.
And off.
Stream elements.
Stream elements. Go fly kite. Wait for the missus to come and we'll decide what we're going to have for a drink. Something. What do you feel like to start with? What do you feel like to start with?
Who are you talking to?
People on the interwebs?
Shall I want the chair back, thank you?
Your chair.
Yep, my chair. Shall I over?
Sugar
Sure, kitty.
Hello!
What
Hiya.
do you want to start with?
I don't know. I thought you were starting with your, Loch Lomond. Your barley.
Oh, that didn't work, right? No, the Loch Lomond's peated, so I want to have something else first. To start with. And then I'll have some of the Loch Lomond normal single grain, then we'll have some of the peated.
That's not start that long. Hello. Hi.
So what do you feel like? Do you you pick something?
Me? What do I have to do?
Don't forget the stuff behind there, but yeah, there's stuff over there as well.
Oh, what did I see? Oh, I saw in the Coles catalogue the Singleton 12-year-old blind special for 65 days.
Yeah, it's crap.
Saw that. I thought,
I mean, I've got one of the old bottles of the Singleton. I've never even opened it.
And there was something else that was on special too. I can't remember what. It was in the Coles catalogue at Liquorland.
Well, I can't guess what it is.
I didn't bring it to find out. Hang on. I can't remember.
So I'm
There's
having.
a Jameson 1 litre.
I've already got a Jameson 1 litre. Oh. I've already got Jameson. I want that travel only exclusive Glen Scotia 1 litre on the blue label. That's the one I want. 1832. And I found 2 places in New Zealand that have it, but neither of them will ship out of New Zealand.
Yeah, no.
Which is depressing.
Oh.
Well, I really want that bottle. I mean, it sucks.
Glenlivet 12-year-old.
Yeah, meh.
That was 65.
Meh.
Grant's Triple Wood.
Meh.
38. Jameson. Oh, Starwood Twofold.
How much?
$65.
Oh, really?
Yep, Starwood Twofold Australian Whisky, $65 at Liquorland. That ends tomorrow.
Well, that'd be actually worth picking up, because that's quite a bit off.
There's an American Oak Single Malt Whisky.
What?
Good day.
Who's that?
Where's Boosa?
Hello. Oh.
G'day, Wes. Yes, I do have Cardew. I've got an old bottle of the Cardew. Oh, that's Akatoshan. Yeah. That's not American Oak. That's shit. That's absolute garbage.
Okay. Tasker Sky Single Malt Whisky, $70.
Which one?
Tasker Sky Single Malt Whisky.
Oh, that's the. Give us a look. Is that the NAS?
I don't know. It's a blue bottle. You can't. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Talisker Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the cheap NAS.
Yeah. Daniel Jack Daniel's Gentleman 1 litre.
Crap.
You got. Well, that's another one.
What?
Glenlivet.
Which Glenlivet?
Glenfiddich. 12-year-old.
Glenfiddich, boring.
Yeah. Yeah, so the only interesting ones are Glenlivet 12-year-old.
Boring. Not as good as what it
Jameson.
used to be.
Starwood. Twofold.
We'll start with twofold for $65.
So
I mean, it's not the best, I would.
And that's a 11.
But it actually might be worth picking up. Because everyone keeps asking me about it, so I should do a review on it.
Do
I mean, it's accessible on.
Mm.
I mean, you can get it a lot of places in the States now, so I should get bold and do an episode on it.
Johnny Walker Gold Label Whiskey.
What?
Johnny Walker Gold Label Scotch Whiskey for $70.
I wouldn't drink that if you paid me to.
No, nor would I.
It's garbage.
It's
Right.
horse shit.
Here's a good one to start with.
What? That I was choosing!
You took too long.
Doesn't matter, I'm choosing. Eat!
Well,
There's a pop.
you gonna pick something?
Well, what do you got?
13 and 12.
I'm quite surprised they're not laughing at us because I'm being silly. They take me forever.
I had a Cardo I got ages and ages ago, and I've never even opened it.
You sure?
The Cardo, I've never even bothered opening it.
Where is it?
Right in front of your face.
I bet.
But it's, it's what Johnny Walker bought years ago to go into the Johnny Walker blends. It's, it's a pretty basic malt.
No, we can go Glenmorangie 18-year-old.
Glenmorangie 18-year-old? Oh, if you want to, I mean, it's nothing. I don't even.
Has it been cracked?
Yes, I'll drink it. Bring it out. I'm not that much of a fan of it. Bring it out.
Oh, we go Glenmorangie 15-year-old.
That one I don't mind. But you said Glenmorangie 18, grab that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, right there.
Pull out the Bushmill 16 and then you can grab the box.
Oh, you checked the what times today?
What?
You hear it far?
Humidor should be about 70, but
3.
yeah, it's a bit high. It's been going up because the temperature and the humidity's been going up through the roof. It's up and down like a yo-yo. But it'll drop down to like 69.
Stuck.
What?
It was stuck.
Stuck to the...
There's a lot of dust over here too, man.
We live in Geraldton?
Oh, I thought we were having a,
Incoming message.
what's the name? What do you call it? This thing.
I think we'll wait till tomorrow when it's going to be 30-something. Well, it's going to be 30-something degrees tomorrow. Have you had this before? You haven't had this.
No. Considering it's supposed to be 30.
You've had the 10.
Which one? Yeah, I've had the 10, yeah.
Well, this is the 18.
I've had the 10, I've had the... Where am I looking? Oh, sorry. I've had the sherry the masala cask, I've had the... What else have I had?
You've had the La Santa, because we did the La Santa review.
Have I had the Reuben?
Quinta Reuben? No, I don't think you've had Quinta Reuben.
Ooh, smells nice. Ooh. Ooh. Is it sherry?
No, it's just straight American oak.
Okay. Because it's got a hint of sherry to it.
No.
Extremely rare.
Yeah, it's not that rare. This is pretty... I mean, personally, I don't rate this one that high. It's alright, but...
ABV smells.
I just want some sun for the holiday cookout. It's starting the day way too dark. Well, you can have some of ours.
You can have ours?
Yeah, we're coming... It was a hot day today. Well, it wasn't hot, it was warm.
It was a 29.6 today, which
It was
pretty nice.
It was 30 degrees Celsius today, and it's sunny.
It was
like the 6th day of spring. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's already 30 degrees. Like.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be hitting 33 tomorrow.
So this summer is going to be fucking bullshit. I think.
And the wind's already kicked in at work.
Yeah,
because the easterlies kicked in.
Send over the USB port? Yep, I'll do that right now. You can have it all.
Yes. And the sunset's later too now. And sunrises earlier.
Yeah, the days are getting longer, and
yes.
Before we know it's just going to be stinking hot, and I'm just going to be sitting here dying.
And don't worry, I said to the young, he goes, oh, so what's it like in here during summer? I went,
fucking shit.
Really hot. I said I can go through probably about 6 litre water in just a shift. He's like, what? It's like, you haven't done a summer in here yet.
Yeah, you'll know about it.
He's like, oh, so what, you actually sweating you, do you? Oh, wait.
Well, you are cooking and it's 40 degrees outside.
Okay.
Chris Tats.
G'day, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Been a big day today with lots of emotions, in bed lurking, ready to get some sleep. Nah, fair enough, man.
Yeah.
It is pretty... I mean, I do like the box, but... Yeah.
You've got start.
Huh?
You've got start.
Yeah, it's probably the... what's the name?
Oh, the varnish.
No, it's not varnish, it was a wood stain I used.
Oh, okay.
No, it's probably because of this material.
Mm.
It looks good. Alright. Shall we laugh and get around that?
Ching ching. It's very oaky. I taste oak.
This is a good
And
meadow.
vanilla.
This is a good meadow, but it's not.
Oh, I taste vanilla. Mmm.
Man, it's just... Yeah. It's alright, but I don't rate it that high.
Taste vanilla.
Exquisite expression reveals sumptuous flavours of vanilla, almonds, and dried fruits.
I can taste the vanilla.
Yeah, well, it's 18 years in oak.
Mm. What's
Oh.
the ABV in it?
You were right, there is Oloroso sherry.
Ah! Hey! I pinned out the expert! Woohoo!
Well, you do have a better nose. You do have a better nose than
Hey,
Palmer.
Joe!
Hey, Joe, how you going, mate?
Oh, I got that one!
I mean, I get bugger all sherry on this.
I got sherry when I first smelt it.
Now I can.
I could smell it as soon as and I can smell...
On the second, it's been a while since I've had this. I didn't even smell it, and I was like, I don't remember sherry. I thought it was just 18 years on oak.
No, I can smell sherry.
Yeah, it's very minimal amount of sherry on this for sure. Blah blah blah. This exquisite expression is being used in superior oak casts and Oloroso sherry, revealing sumptuous flavours of vanilla, almonds, and dried fruits.
You're a dickhead.
Well, it's whenever they waffle on about that, it's all waffle. It is waffle.
You're a waffle. 9.
Hmm?
Who's gonna do it? 9!
No, it's not going to do it.
No. Why not?
Now, Signet, now you're talking. Signet is good. Yeah, Signet is definitely a good one. Right, nothing wrong with Signet.
See, someone hasn't been on in a while.
Who's that?
Whoa.
Hey? Who?
Whoa.
Oh, I will. It was only on once.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Where's this bill?
Huh? He is too.
That's why you came up.
Yeah.
Cartman sells Bloom at 18.
Next on South Park.
Yeah. What, are you going to pick another dram?
No, I was looking.
Well, you can have a look. Don't forget there's bottles behind bottles.
I know
There's
there's
bottles down there.
I know there's bottles behind bottles and bottles everywhere.
There's bottles everywhere.
I know.
Well, do you want to go Harvey's in that Starwood? And we'll do that in the next filming session.
There's 2 parts.
That's what I said. Do you want to go Harvey's in the Starwood, and we'll do it in the next filming session.
No, I need to check the bank account. Because I don't think tomorrow.
Oh, we'll have to go and get it tomorrow then, won't we?
If there's any in town.
How many liquor lamps we got? 3.
Yeah.
It's Starwood. It's definitely going to be in town.
Yeah.
Mark said he enjoyed joining last night and happy to do so again. Awesome. No, it was good to have him on. I'm still jealous about that 80-year-old girl McPhail's Glenlivet. God damn it.
Would you boys do last night?
Mark Gillespie came on and he showed off a sample of an 80-year-old Gordon McPhail Glenlivet. 80-year-old whiskey.
Ooh, we got the giraffe up there.
What?
We got the giraffe tin.
Yeah, we got to do the Glenmorangie 10 episode before we can crack that one. Do your best Cartman impression and say, Glen White 18 would have bit actually. Ooh.
Oh, I can't do it. I can normally do it.
What's that?
Can't when they say kill Kenny.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto. In the ghetto.
No, that's not true.
In the ghetto. Hey, to kill Kenny.
This is a Glenmorangie 18 with a little bit of singing.
That's my fun for like kids.
What?
My fun for like kids that want to make because it's for everything.
In the ghetto.
What? Springback? I have a Springback 10 coming and it should arrive tomorrow.
I like that. Should arrive tomorrow.
It should arrive tomorrow.
Yeah, so this is a Glenmorangie 18. And comes in a sexy box. In a nice bottle.
And I hope you get busted for doing it.
And none for you, Kenny. You tripper.
It's you, Kenny.
Fat bastard.
Are you just looking or are you trying to just... You know what's on the shelf,
I
but
know.
stuff's getting hidden in front of other stuff. So we did get this one today. It arrived. So I have the...
Yes, we're drinking that one tonight.
Yes, we're going to crack that one tonight. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you would have seen that our latest episode's already been released early for Friday.
Oh, didn't know that one.
So the last episode we did
What's
was the Loch Lomond, single grain. And now I have the peated, which I said I was going to do on that episode. And I found it. Like pretty much a couple of days after we bought that episode out. Like, oh shit. And it was like $105. Spoiler. So it's pretty much the same price for everyone. So yeah, I'm super keen to try it.
Sure.
Yes, there is a fly. Summer's definitely here.
Yeah. What's the Game of Thrones?
That's Lagavulin, 9-year-old.
Uh,
I don't have the clone leash, unfortunately.
James.
Alright, put the Glenmo back. I've got a new command. Punch in.
Yes, heard that earlier.
Blah.
Punch in. Punch in. Punch it!
Punch it!
Fine, so she punches me.
You are smart. Who's laughing? Who's laughing?
Hey?
I said, who's laughing?
Are you trying to see what's there? Can you turn that label? Otherwise my OCD will go insane and drive me out the wall and I'll have to turn it. There you go.
Well, it should technically be.
No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. That causeway to Bushmills drives me out the wall with that labelling. But as long as it's the white label, because the white statement stands out more when you glance over. As long as that's square, I don't care. But my OCD won't allow it not to. Did you just knock the... Yeah, you did knock.
The table, yeah.
Yeah. Don't knock the table, you put me over.
Oh.
So we'll have those soon.
Okay.
These two. Sexy bottles.
Yeah.
Hey? Matt, what?
Yeah.
Matt, what?
Look at what's in here. I know what's in here.
They're all backups behind there.
In the car, let's go, just in the make
What? Mortlack. I have a better Mortlack. I've got the Gourmet File 15-year-old Mortlack, even though the ABV is a bit shite.
That one.
There's only 5 around mil. Do you want to try some of that, do you?
Yeah. The ABV is only tiny.
It is only 40.
43.4.
Yeah, it's only 43. But I had to have it because I never had Mortlack, so I had to try this. It is sexy, but it was bloody expensive for a 5 around mil.
What have we got hiding behind here? I'm going to leave it. This is shoulder, monkey shoulder.
They're empty.
No, they're not.
Which ones are you talking about? One's hiding at the back there.
I mean, they're not empty.
I've
They're
got.
full.
Which ones?
The ones behind that thing.
Oh, it's behind the Mortlack. Yeah, there's a couple bottles hiding
There
under there.
is a Glenlivet
Glenlivet, Listen Still,
and a monkey shoulder.
and a monkey shoulder.
Is that my monkey shoulder?
I don't know. It's just whiskey.
I couldn't even remember what to buy.
I just remember you bought a Mortlack. I mean, a monkey shoulder. You bought
Illicit steel.
Illicit Still. The Glen Grant 10's yours. You bought a Taylor cake.
Have we cracked that, haven't we?
No, we killed one bottle. We haven't cracked the second bottle yet.
I can remember what I bought. And yeah.
Toki? You bought the Toki? And the High Peak Army?
And a Dubliner.
And a Dubliner. A couple of Dubliners.
A couple.
Yes, you bought a couple of Dubliners.
Where are we going out of this? We're going to go along then.
A duh? Well, we got to go to Tiger Snake as well. Tiger Snake, the prawn grubs. That's the sister company to London. And I want to go to Margaret River to University where they do their gin.
Oh yeah, we got University up there. We got a pink one and we got a lemon one. We got pink gin.
We got London. I got a London Dry, pink gin, and there's I think there's another one. Or we only get 2.
Nah, I got a pink gin.
Maybe we only get 2.
Your feet stink.
No, it's my footwear.
Your feet stink.
You sure?
Yep. Your feet stink.
Is that right?
In the gutter.
They killed Kenny! I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
No. Next on South Park, Cartman sells Glenmo racing.
I don't know.
Integrity Farms.
That's Shirt Beach.
Oh, actually.
What?
What? How's Shirt Bitch?
Yeah.
I don't know, I haven't seen Shirt Bitch.
No.
Let's see. I added a new one. Let's see if it's actually going to work. Archer. Wait for it.
God damn it! Who the hell drilled my box?
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Phrasing! What? I have all the whiskey. Did you find anything you wanted? Oh, you wanted this, didn't you? Did you find any? Did you find anything else you wanted to have a look at?
I don't know. Too much coffee to drink. Wink, 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 wink. Oh, when are you ever going to crack that open?
When we get 1,000 subs.
Have you cracked that?
Yeah, it's Glenfarclas 25.
Worth it? Or shit?
Meh.
That seems to be the latest with you and your whiskies. Meh.
No, well, the problem with Glenfarclas is they're using old casks. So the sherry is a bit meh. The 105 is really good. Like some of the family reserves are good, depending on the year. That release that the single malt whiskey club brought out, or the whiskey club brought out, that was good.
Ooh, I bet.
Yeah, which one? I have a 10. Oogedale. The 8.
The one that's next to the telescope, what's that? Oogedale? Oogedale.
That's Oogedale and that's 10.
Oogedale. Oh, Oogedale. Oogedale. Or is it Peter?
Yes, it is peated. You've had it.
I know. It don't taste like dirty socks anymore.
No, it doesn't sound like dirty ashtrays and dirty socks anymore. You
They
actually-
show me that.
You like peat now.
Okay.
What?
I bet.
You want some Ardbeg? Well, we have the Ardbeg after we tried the Loch Lomond peated.
That could be hours away.
No, because we'll have this, and then we can go straight into this and have a little sip of this to remind us what this was like.
Mine's just about all gone.
Is Glenfarclas 18? It's pretty much the same. Any of the Farclases. The best one is the 105. Just grab the 105. I mean, it's cast strength, sherry bomb, and you can buy like a 1 litre for cheap as. Well worth it. That one's good. I mean, Glenfarclas is okay, but yeah, I mean, you do have the advantage as Glenfarclas. You can get something really old age for a small amount of money if you want to have that, you know, 25, 30, 35, 40 age something on your shelf. But realistically, you're not getting that good a sherry. Their casks are very, very tired.
The nose. The nose.
No, don't leave that there.
Well, you'll need it in a minute.
I've still got a sip left. No, put it back in the drink.
I've got nothing.
It's too warm now.
Oh, it's not too warm.
Vacuum before company. Cat's not happy. Give my body to science if they don't let me live. Ah. Sugar's got company coming, so he's doing the vacuum and the cats are not happy.
That sounds like our cat. Our cat hates a vacuum cleaner too.
Well, you're disturbing their serenity and peace and quiet.
Oh.
You know what cats like. Got a long day of driving again today. Oh shit, I'm gonna do it. Last day of holiday for me. I'll be popping in and out as I drive, taking driving breaks. Cheers, drive safe, man. Yeah, drive safe.
Cheers, big ears.
Can't drive for long periods, puts me to sleep. I mean, I can usually, if I do 9 hours when we go down to Albany,
Yeah.
we only stop for fuel in Perth and that's it, all the way through.
Unless for the truck piss. Which is very rare. No, we don't even stop in that Perth for fuel. We get right through to Barker. We stop in Barker for fuel.
No, well,
No.
yeah, once we did, but normally it was for that Perth.
Yeah, that's
cheaper.
Yeah, but we get to Perth with half a tank of fuel.
In your Beamer,
In
yeah.
my Beamer we do. We got to Barker with 60 k's to spare. And then when we come home, we got to 440, Puma Tarcoola with 60 k's to spare.
Alright, you want to skip the Mortlack and go straight to the Loch Lomond and then we can have the, open the sherry? I mean the peated? Okay. Together, that's a yes.
Yep.
Alright, you put this back there.
Okay.
And you can grab the water while you're over there.
Well, I had it out and you didn't want it.
No, I didn't. Now I do.
You're an ass.
I need more water too.
Yeah, I told you I'm getting water tomorrow.
Alright, we need... Before or after you pick up the bottle of, Stella Tickler?
You know, I've got to go to Mum and Dad.
Why?
I need to go pay bills.
No.
I got bills to pay. I got bills. You're not start singing. I get it, brother.
Wasser, bitte?
Ah, fuck you! Get ein Wasser, Biatch.
Well, you're in the way.
Oh,
You got the wheels. I'm stationary.
whack the wheelie around that.
I got no wheels.
Whack the wheelie around that.
Phrasing!
Haha, didn't work.
What? I haven't triggered that. Alright, little sippy sip of the normal single malt. Single
Little
grain.
sippy sip.
Just a little sippy sip of the single grain.
Ooh, black olive coconut.
Really?
What?
Yeah, already?
I heard mention that has been funny and I was busy at work.
Rightio.
How come you get more than me?
What? Bullshit, look at that.
Hey, you got more.
Yeah, look at the size of the look at the glass. The width of that base, and this is narrow as bullshit.
You still got more than me.
Do you want me to get the bloody jigger out and measure it?
Yes.
You want me to prove it?
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
Nah, cause you know more.
Nah, bullshit. Look. Put it in the bulb section. Look. There you go. Look at that.
It's still more.
Yeah, but see how... Look at it. It's a different size glass. I'll get...
You know I'm pulling you.
I'll get a Glencairn
You
out.
know you're pulling me.
What?
You know I'm pulling you, don't you?
What? Phrasing? Are we doing phrasing? Somebody type phrasing, please.
Because I'm being a bitch tonight.
Jeez Louise.
Ah,
Alright.
stirring.
It was the last episode that we... This one... Was it this one?
The one you just stuck out? No, because I said Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, but that was the last... That's the current episode, the last review.
Yeah, Loch Ness
It's this
Monster.
one.
Yeah.
The Loch London.
Yes. Because Cuba went Tweet Fitty and I went Loch Ness Monster.
No, you went Loch Ness Monster and then he said Tree Fitty at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, so if you want to watch the review, that's the latest episode on this one. And then we're about to crack this one, and we'll do a review on that one very soon.
Me just being stupid as usual.
Hey?
Me being stupid as usual.
On what?
Me. On whiskey.
You don't be stupid, you come up with really good notes. You got a much better nose and palate than what we have. I know I like this. I love that sweetness of it, with the lemon and... It's good. So this is going to be interesting to try this heated. Like we said in the episode. And we have it!
Stick it, Cam.
That's right, because you said, oh, coffee, it's done in coffee. And I'm like, no.
Yes.
Aeneas Coffee. Not coffee. It's the name of the guy who made the steel.
But I still smell a hint of coffee in it.
There's no coffee.
I know, but...
No coffee. So you remember it now?
Sugar sweet.
Yeah, well it does say floral and sweet. And it's definitely got that sweet note to it.
Mm. Very much so.
Imported by Alba Whiskey.
What's that one?
Imported by Alba Whiskey.
Yeah. What's the ABV?
ABV will be the 46, the same as the this one. They're both the same. 46, 46. Right there. 46 and 46.
Interesting, because that bottle has been hand printed on there.
Yep, well that's
Where'd that one stand?
That's a sticker, so this is obviously an import. And then I've had to put the sticker on there.
Interesting.
Whiskey camera.
Ooh, that really didn't work.
What? No, just gotta line it up, man. Line it up, man. That's fine.
Get your shot out of the way and you'll be alright. Gimme.
Fuck off. Oi! Alright, or we'll just do this. That looks good.
Can't see the label proper.
I'm turning it, I'm just playing around. Let's go over this one. Did you fucking... I do like how they got the red and then the green on this one.
Yes.
I like it. What? Yeah. I'm fogging the place up now. Have you fed the doggo?
Yes, because
she's not whinging.
fed her before I fed the cat, you twat.
Oh.
So the cat was unimpressed because I fed him last.
And you never do that.
I never fed him last, so he was down in the bottom tonight. Puppy dog got fed before the furry ass little shit.
He's now sleeping on the bed.
Yep.
Yeah, he's had a feed.
After he's used his claws as a fork.
He doesn't use his claws, he uses his paw.
No, he gets his claws, he extends them, gets the bowl, scoops it up with his claws, and then eats it off his paws. I've seen him do it.
Oh, normally he just puts his paw
No,
in.
he gets his claws. He literally gets his claws and scoops around the edge of the bowl, picks it up, and then eats it off his foot. And Sugar Kitty, I will get a video and send to you. Or get Ken to put it up. Of him using his paws as a fork.
Spoon.
A spoon, a scoop, whatever you like to call it. It's quite funny, actually.
Alright.
Because you can hear him in there going...
So I normally hear his tag hitting the...
Oh, his name
side of the
tag
bowl.
hitting the side of the bowl. Yes. Oh, it's good again.
What?
You should go.
I was going to say in schools again.
You should go. Dickhead can.
There's no dickhead cam. It's God camera.
Does it even work still?
Yes, God camera. God camera. See? I don't know why she didn't,
Go, yes, master. You mustn't be master anymore.
whiskey camera. Where's the output?
Aww.
Whiskey camera.
She doesn't love him anymore, so she doesn't answer with, yes, master. Dickums.
Yeah, what's going on with that? When a dog eagles like a cat, you know who runs the show in the house.
Nah, doggy doesn't do that. She just woofs the food now.
Alright, I'll exit out of it and start it again.
I don't mind. Means that she don't love you no more.
None of my technology loves me.
Not even your human technology.
What?
No.
Whiskey camera. Oh, that started it.
Yeah, there's a video.
Whiskey camera. I don't know why it doesn't pick the bloody microphone up. It's so annoying!
9.
No, you gotta wait for it. It's slow. And I paid for this bloody program too. Alright, we'll do that. Whiskey camera.
Nah.
Whiskey camera. Are you guys hearing it? Because I'm not seeing it come up on the meters. Oh, let's play this. You guys hearing it? Whiskey camera. I'm not seeing it come up on the meters.
Nope.
Let's play this. You guys hearing it? Whiskey camera. I'm not seeing it come up on the meters.
Nope.
What the hell? Sugar sits a half a metre from the water fountain, takes a pour, pulls the fountain all the way to her and then drinks. I think she does it just to show the fountain who's boss. Nice.
Is that the dog or the cat?
What? No, Sugar's the cat!
Oh, God.
She grabs it and then pulls it into her.
Then my cat does that, I'll boot its hole.
What? What do you mean?
Water fountain.
Yes.
Yeah, but ours uses his for a spoon.
Spoon / fork.
A spork.
So why is that not...
Alright.
What is it? There's always something breaking.
Pop that shit.
So that works.
Alright.
Bottle camera.
Nope.
Bottle camera.
She don't love you no more. You do cut fingernails and stuff.
What?
You see your fingernails.
Yes, I know they need cutting. Why is that not coming over the bloody audio? When I just clicked on it and it... When I did... whatever.
Meh.
That's why I saw it sounds... It sounds like the dog eats like a cat. No, the dog doesn't eat like a cat.
No. Yeah. The cat. No, the dog's a big gutser. She just hoovers the food down. Because she's, part Labrador, part Border Collie, so Labradors... They don't chew their food, they inhale their food.
Punch it.
Blah!
Good day.
Punch it.
Urban neophyte.
Hello!
It's a good morning when I have coffee and Scotch Down Under streaming. Cheers, Anthony.
And this ugly mug on.
No, this one.
This one?
No, this one.
This one!
This one.
That's the ugly mug, not you.
No, I'm the ugly mug.
I'm the ugly mug.
I'm the ugly mug.
I'm the ugly mug.
I'm the ugly mug. Fine, we're both ugly.
Love you.
Love you too. Alright. Have you had your water?
Yep.
You put the water back?
Yep.
Right,
Here we
yeah.
go.
I've taken the bottle.
Bum, bum, bum.
Taking the bottle shot.
Bum, 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 bum. Would you like me to pop the cork?
No.
I'll pop the cork.
You can type exclamation mark new pop.
Oh, yeah, poxy precinct. Shit. Did it do anything on that side? Nope. What new pop?
New pop. Enter.
That way.
So what's happening? Well, we're just about to crack the Loch Lomond single grain peated expression. What was that?
22 fresh bowls have been popped.
Yeah, but what was that sound that came through?
Oh.
I heard a sound. Whiskey camera. Whiskey camera. No.
I think it's Nightbot. Or it was.
Stop that. Stop that. Whiskey camera. Whiskey camera.
No.
So there's no meters moving.
No. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whiskey camera. Whiskey camera. And normally she comes up and says the sound there as well. Whiskey camera. Viewer, full screen.
Alright. There we go.
And normally she says something there as well. Viewer, small. There's no sounds coming through.
Very nice.
It's just shite.
Don't care. Just pop your cork.
Whiskey camera. Yeah, but when I clicked on it...
Oh, don't worry about fucking around with it.
Whiskey camera.
But you can drink that by yourself. I'm going to bed. Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
Nah. Oh, that was... Whoa, the air that come out of it. Wasn't a very... Ooh.
Hold on.
Smells good. Glug, 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 glug. Whoa. Ooh, smoky.
Ooh.
Very
But
smoky.
it's still got that like lemon.
You
sweetness.
dribbled. You peed down the bottle.
Yeah, that always happens. Shit, 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 shit.
Shit, shit, more shit. It's computer shit.
Always some fucking shit breaking. Right. Let that open some gibbage.
Campfire. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely campfire. Well, that was what I was like when we were
I can
talking.
smell
You can't remember.
it was there and then it ran away.
This one just says floral and smoky. That one's floral and sweet. This one's floral and smoky.
Well, I can smell when you burn, when you chuck the bottle brush leaves on. The fig!
Bottle brush.
Yeah, like, you know how you have the really gummy eucalyptusy smell?
Looks light. Oh, it's very light.
Yes.
It's Jesus light.
I know. It's
Like water.
there's nothing. There's no colour, no nothing. It's...
That's very light.
I can't... I've got no colour in mine. There's nothing. I can see through that. It's like water.
Yeah, that's very true.
It is like water.
I mean, there's a slight tinge on it, but I mean, it's an NAS, so who knows? But yeah, you're right. It is very, very.
Very light.
So.
But it's barley, don't forget.
So they're not saying that it's non-coloured, but yeah, I don't think they've added any.
No, there's nothing. It's a very. It's like literally like H2O colour.
That's what it should be like.
Yeah, basically.
That's what it should be.
Looking
What
through.
does it say on here? No, just about the distillery.
Non-chill filtered, that's it.
Yeah, it says non-chill filtered. So, oh, here we go. Opens with blackcurrant, vanilla, and clove on the nose before sweet tangy peat, and lime citrus develop on the palate, leading to a crisp dry finish with distant peat smoke. Oh, I like some of that. Well, that's like what the description of the Tomatol Titty Pang is. Titty Pit.
Ho wo hoo hum tha.
The Tomatol PT Tang.
Say that 10 times really fast.
Tomatol PT Tang. Tomatol PT Tang. Tomatol PT Tang. How was it aged? It's good question.
Wouldn't have a clue.
Yes, I felt that. That's because I scratched or something. Who dinged you?
Chantel.
What's she want?
Tupperware. Bat meeting. No, it was Cindy that did nurse. I thought it was so. Well, Sunday.
Oh, about Sunday.
No,
Is it Sunday? What?
no, for Tupperware.
Not Tupperware shit. Well, you can look at that though. I thought it was something cool. Yeah, I don't know about the maturation. Oh, here we go. Combination of first fill and refill bourbon cast from our own on-site cooperage.
Keep it saying nothing about colouring.
Yeah, so first fill and refill bourbon. And this one is matured in the finest American oak casks. So that one's just American. Yeah, so they're definitely... I knew it was just American oak.
Ready?
Hey?
Ching ching.
You want to go in? Alright.
Ching ching.
Ching ching.
Ching ching. Whoa! Here you go.
I mean, it's still got the characteristic of this one on the nose.
Oh, I like that. Oh, smokiness just... Oh. I can smell taste campfire and dew and... Oh.
Oh, that's good.
I like.
That's very crisp.
But it's not... I can't taste the peat.
No, that is the peat. This is like Loman.
It's very,
This is not Isla. This
it's
is not
very
Isla peat.
subtle.
I mean, it's column still,
Yeah.
so it's naturally going to be crispy and clean.
Oh, I can taste chocolate.
There's like a weird aftertaste. It's
I
almost,
got like chocolate. A smoky chocolate.
I'm not sure if that's a metallic taste.
I'm getting smoky chocolate. Ah,
Would you think it
almond
would be-
chocolate.
You would think it'd pick up some colour. Well, it's an NAS, so I don't know how long it's been on
Didn't
the
you
cask.
say it was almond flavour?
Ah, that's
almond
what it is.
chocolate.
It's an almond.
Oh, yum! It tastes like an almond chocolate. You know
Yeah, that's definitely almond.
You know the almond chocolate you can get, Cadbury's almond chocolate? That's what it tastes like. Because that's what... Can did you say ass taste? What?
Did you say ass taste? What did I say?
No, you said metallic taste.
Yeah, I'm getting like a metallic taste.
No, I'm getting like your Cadbury's almond chocolate taste. The aftertaste of that. And that's what it tastes like. It's
Single
just
grain
lingering.
opens up blackcurrant, vanilla, and clove on the nose before the sweetie tang, peat, and lime citrus before on the palate, leading to it doesn't sound a bit almonds, but it's definitely almonds, like you say. It's got that arsenic, not arsenic.
No, the almond oil.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I actually like that. That end.
It's still lingering.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's still hanging around. It tastes like.
It's a real
metallic-y
tinny.
metal.
Like
Yeah,
you drink beer out of a tin.
Yeah, it's a metallic-y kind of.
Because I don't get that lot. I know I've had a Jack Daniels and lemonade out of a can tonight, but it doesn't. That doesn't have that tinny taste.
Oh,
to it.
Monday cans don't. But this. I think of like the still, the cold still. This is like the still.
Yeah. Well, they did say it is first. Is it first batch or whatever? First.
It's first fill bourbon and refill bourbon cask.
So that could be the first fill bourbon.
No. I think it's just a very, very young whiskey.
That's yeah.
And it is only a neck law as well, so it could be locked in a bit.
Almonds are. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, not arsenic, cyanide. That's the it's a cyanide. It's the peach stone.
Oh yeah.
Almond
Yep.
flavour.
Yeah. Yep. Can't taste the lime in it.
Huh.
I have to wait a while.
That finish is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I do like it before the. Well,
It's still hanging around. That's how down.
yeah, it sticks.
Six is an understatement.
I do like it when you first have it though. It's got a nice smoke. It's crisp. It's clean,
Wanna wash them out?
and then but that almond cyanide thing is a bit.
Even drinking that, it's still hanging around. It is still hanging around.
I mean, this didn't have any of that.
No, it didn't. Is it still hanging around for you with the water?
No, I think that's gone in. The only thing I can think of it's the peat that they're doing. So if they're using one of those big tumble fucking dry type peat smokers,
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. There's a name for them.
So closed dry peat smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can smell gunpowder.
Gunpowder. You ever smelt gunpowder?
Yes.
Which type? Burnt or non-burnt?
Burnt.
Black or smokeless?
You burnt gunpowder.
Yeah, but that's sulfur. Yeah, I can see where you're trying to get that from. Yeah, it's in the middle there. It's a little bit. I could. Yeah. You're thinking more phosphorus, like when on the match head, like a burnt match head.
It still smells like gunpowder.
It's like a phosphorus. There's a little bit of that there in the middle. Gunpowder? Well, that's a new one for me. I mean, she's not wrong. There is like a burnt sulfur, phosphorus, gunpowder note. It's very, very subtle, but it is there.
Hey, as you said, my nose is different to yours.
Yeah.
And I pick up some weird shit.
You do have a better fruity powder, peach, apricot, aldehyde. That's it. Almond's like part of the cyanic chemical. Sounds like that's something like an amaretto finish. Yeah. Combination of all that.
Yes. But when you popped it, it was like smoke come out of it. There was like this little waft. I'm not joking. When
Yeah,
you
I know,
popped it,
there
there
was-
was a little waft
Yeah.
of smoke that come out.
Well, it is smoky. Does say smoke on it.
Oh my. Smart ass.
So I trapped it in the bottle.
Yeah. I can't smell vanilla. I'm hoping when we drink more of it, it comes out.
What does it say? Vanilla?
Yeah, it says vanilla on it.
Nothing
the box.
Nothing on the back of that.
It's on the box. Here. Yeah, vanilla. And cloves. I can't get that.
I'm not getting the clove.
I'm not getting the vanilla either.
Oh, I'm definitely getting the vanilla sweetness. I mean, there's still a unique sweetness similar to what the normal one is.
That smokiness has really got me.
Lime. Maybe it's a lime. Because it's saying a lime citrus. Maybe it's a lime.
What type of lime? There's kaffir limes, there's these limes.
Yeah, because it's saying this elegant and unique single grain opens with black currant, vanilla, and clove on the nose. Let's see if we can get into that.
Smoky pasta comes straight from me. Where are yours? Mine smells different to yours.
Tickle me old nose hairs. Well, let's just pour some more out. Because we haven't got much.
No. I get more smoky out of mine than I do yours.
Yeah, well, that's why I like this glass. It's actually a bit better than amazing. And once again, jet black glass bottle, so you can't see through it.
It's more like an off green.
Oh shit, that's black.
With a green tinge.
That is not. That is black as black. Look at it.
Black as the ace of spades?
Yeah, don't look at anything. Look at it. That's black.
Or something else.
Look at it. That's black. Just don't look at it when it's like that, because then you see the blue from the
Yeah, I
lights.
know. I didn't say what I was going to say. Because it's not very nice.
I didn't know that the fruit being called aldehydes educational model. Now if I now can remember it. Yeah. Yeah, I did know that, but I forgot.
Ooh.
Aldehydes are generally the fruity bits: lemon, lime, orange, peach. That's what I'm thinking. Well, that's better now. Now we've added a bit more in there.
Yeah.
This just needs to open up a bit, I think. That's it. That's smelling a bit better. Now I'm losing the smoke. Maybe I'm just smelling past the smoke and getting...
Someone likes your shirt.
You like my shirt? Yeah, it's like my shirt black. Yeah, exactly. Look at it. Black as black.
Black as yeah. I'm not saying it on camera.
Actually, is this one still got the... Yeah, it's still got the leaves on it too, look.
Yeah, cool.
It's got that leaf pattern. It's unique. I like it. It's coffee still.
Yeah, it's very different.
I'll add a bit of water in a minute. Oop. Actually, I don't need that. We've done that. I don't
Yes.
We've reviewed it.
Reviewed it.
We've reviewed it.
We reviewed it.
That's a nice cap. There's like a whole shitload of caps sitting there.
And a thing of nerds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you dumped there in the ages ago.
Oh, and we're doing Lego one night.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do Lego tonight, but since you didn't have to work tomorrow, we could come on and do some drinkies. And tomorrow, Hobbit Who Drinks is going to open her Westland, the one I skipped, the one we did the review on. when I tasted the sample they sent me.
Oh, yep, the one you said tasted like shite.
I didn't say it tasted like shot, I just said it was boring. And it was very boring. It's got ethanol then.
And that's got water mixed in it, and the ethanol was like, wee!
Yeah, it's super clear, isn't it? There is a slight hue on there, but Jesus, that is. I mean, you'd look at that and you think it's fucking you, mate.
Yeah, because it's. Yeah.
And that's super clear.
Well, that yucky, horrible aftertaste's gone now.
Yeah, I'm not even smelling it as much now. That aldehyde type.
Ugh. Still get smoky. And I added a few drops of water to mine, which hasn't changed the taste or the smell.
Oh, that's better now. That's good now. There you go.
I reckon it was just the nick off the top.
Yeah, I think so. That smoke was coming out. It was just it must have ground up some of the still and smoked it and put it in the top.
I'd say so.
It's still there, but it's so subtle now.
No, mine's not there anymore.
Oh,
Because I added water to it.
I haven't added water yet, but just on that sit down, it's so subtle. Yeah, it's a slight maldehyde / cyanide, almondy.
Now I can taste like the herby side, or like the spice side.
Have to be careful that aldehydes taste smell fruity, but there's more to fruit taste than just aldehyde, so it's okay to say it's more than dressing, but there's much in the other. Yep.
Can't taste the lime bar.
I'm thinking it's actually towards the lime maldehyde type note. That's where they're saying the lime. It's almost like the garden lime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But that's ammonia.
Yeah. Well,
That's not ammonia. But there is a slight limey type note to it. Yeah, that's a good thing. Smell it when it's empty. I think it needs more age. I think it's just too young. But we'll have
smell that.
I'll have it a few more times. Because, literally only just opened it. I mean, the first reaction was, wow, the nose is really good and the palate was really good.
And then you had the shitty aftertaste.
And then there's that weird...
This Maker's Mark special release used a term fatty
acid esters. That's the FAE.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to cover all their bases with that type of taste. Yep, that's it. And when you add the water, some of them, if they're
hydrochloric acid?
No, if they're hydrophobic or they're Is it hydrophobic and hydrostatic? So the hydrophobic, the ones with their heads clumping towards and the tails come out, and that's where it clumps.
Yep.
Did that actually cloud up? Does it cloud it up?
No.
I didn't add that.
No.
Fuck, it's so clear.
I know, that's... Yeah.
Got you!
Neophyte tip $10 pub tip.
I just sent tingles right up me.
Got you! Nice one, Anthony. It didn't get me because I was looking right at it and I saw the coin and the explosion as it happened.
I wasn't looking.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. That's normally when I get done, when I'm not paying any attention. When I'm not looking at the screen, I'm over there or I'm over there.
I wasn't paying any
Because normally I'm looking at the
attention.
chat and I'm not paying it. I'm not looking at the screen. And yeah, I'll have to watch the replay on that and got you good. And when you said the last one when they got you and you didn't get you,
Well,
yes.
I saw it.
No, you jumped. You jumped. Peel the
Eh.
citrus fruits have an aldehyde different from the juice. Yes, it is common to oranges, limes, lemons, grapefruit. Maybe it's closer to that.
You think so?
No, I don't think it is, because I know what you mean when you got like the rind and stuff and you let it rot a little bit. You get that aldehyde
It's
chemical
more,
note. It's not that.
No, that's more a instant smell.
No. I know the smell he's talking about. No, you have to crush it.
Lime. Who's lurking?
Should get his lurking. He's
Nightbot.
busy.
Just said Sugar Kitty is lurking and working a jerking a twerking.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, because that's Nightbot speaking, but my voice command bot isn't coming up with the sounds.
Lime.
Alright.
Who dinging you?
So there is a bit of mustiness to it now as well. Yeah, there's a bit of mustiness. Like a must stick.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's musty, but
You
it's
smell
not. Not lime.
Yes, I know it's a lime. It smells good. Looking before I have to go pick up my mum.
Okay.
That's why he's cleaning up and scanning the cat.
Poor kitty. Poor Sugar.
Poor kitties.
So what's the cat's name? Sugar and Kitty.
No, it's Sugar and what's the other ones? Your sister? I can't
Bitch.
remember. No. Are you getting the musky musk?
You're getting a musky smell.
Yeah, that's what I mean, a musky smell. It's almost like
Like a mothball musk.
mothball musk?
Mothball. That musky mothball smell. You're gonna think I'm weird now.
Well, the main chemical in mothballs is the one that starts with C's. I'm just thinking it's not accolade, but that's the A. Not that one.
No.
I'm thinking of, yeah, the one.
Not. Blah, what's
Now,
that
big
flakes?
electric presses to squeeze the oil out of lemon and lime peels, then they distill the oil for chemical compounds. Sure do. What's
Sugar
up?
and white
What
socks.
shoes?
White
That's it.
shoes. Sugar and white shoes. Why not white socks?
No, shoes.
Shoes and socks are the same thing.
They're not. You put your socks on, then you put your shoes on.
Yeah, but you got shoes and socks. Has she got shoes and socks? Or is she just shoes?
Or just shoes? No socks.
Yeah. Tricky needs to put up photos of Sugar and white socks and white shoes on Discord so I can see.
More videos.
Well, that and that are very different. Look. I'm out. I'm going to bed.
Alright, that's better with the water.
Okay. Nice. Toodles.
You done?
Eyes done. Eyes ready for bed. Want your wheelie chair back?
Oh, well, in a second. That is better with the water. So I'm thinking by the time we have a couple more drams out of that and leave a couple of weeks,
That'd be good.
by the time we do it, it should be good, yeah.
Be interesting. Well, we should have got a video of that smoke coming out of it.
Oh, we might be able to see it on the video.
White shoes is
This is
also
a female, but named after US football player White Shoes Johnson. Had a female cat, got the male football names, but it was a long story. There you go.
Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Toodles. Love you.
Bye.
Give me a kiss.
No.
Mm.
Bye.
Skunky head.
Ow.
Yeah, that's skunky.
Get out of it.
Scunchies. Scunchies.
Stop
Scunchies.
picking at me.
Scunchies.
Get out of it.
We got a big chunk of skinny there.
What?
Right. Yeah, there's a big chunk of skin there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
There you go.
Give me that. Is it gone?
You're right there picking at my head.
Yeah.
Ew.
Told you. Is it gone? Let me look. I can't see. Put your hand under the light. It's still there.
Yeah, didn't you see White Shoes guarding the bottle of Nog Creek
No.
on the couch? Yeah, have a look.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on the Discord.
Mm.
She was guarding it. Like, this is mine, human.
Mold it on.
Whiskey pond? Or in general? Did you hear that? That sound?
Yes.
Did you hear that sound?
Yes.
That little...
Yes.
That is my alert.
Oh, look who it is. Ha!
Yeah, hold on.
Best friend.
I'm gonna get it. Woman, let 2 in.
Welcome to the pub.
See, that worked.
Hello.
Good morning. Good evening.
That works.
On your end of the world.
Evening, morning, afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm about to run away and go to bed.
Yeah, I know you're about to run away and go to bed. So the sound was working. Why wasn't it?
Hello.
Bottle camera. Bottle camera.
Pop that shit.
That worked.
Bottle camera. Bottle camera.
Pop that shit.
That worked.
So it was
I
working
heard
the
it.
whole time,
I heard it.
but it's just not coming up on voicemail.
Yeah.
You know
You
what?
heard that, didn't you?
This wouldn't be Scotch Down Under if something was working correctly.
That is true. Very true.
Well,
I mean, it's almost like I'm used to this. I look forward to seeing what's going on today.
it was actually working, but I thought it wasn't.
Well, I didn't. The thing about it is,
So
I didn't hear
the
it.
idiot behind the chair was the problem.
Oh, puppy dog. Oh. I hear woof woof.
Yep, there's a woof woof. Yep, there she is.
I'm
See?
expecting
So
some
there's-
white socks.
She got shoes.
I was expecting something totally different.
She's guarding it. No.
Get away.
What was that?
I don't know.
Didn't you hear that?
No.
Thought it was something out the front. I heard something.
I have no idea what that dog is barking at.
Besides her
You barking at
shadow.
something? Yeah, well, that's the same with our kitty cat. He's scared of his own shadow. Oh, good work on scaring Carly. That was awesome. I have to go back and watch that.
Oh, she doesn't like the
It's
cat
on-
that's out
Hey?
there. She doesn't like the
There's a
cat
cat
that's
out
outside.
Ah, there's a cat outside. Well, that makes sense.
Yes.
Now you got me scratching my head thinking I've got fleas and stuff.
You can go with it, please.
Enough. Enough.
Oh! How about you go?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I want.
let's see here. Let's see here.
Ooh.
I mean, look how sexy that looks.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
So it's a travel only exclusive, and 60 Hertz let me know that it's available. And I found it in 2 stores in New Zealand. It's only available in New Zealand at the moment. It's a 1 litre bottle. It's only like 150 bucks or something. It's not that bad. 1 litre. But can't export it out of New Zealand.
Nice.
So-
I like that bottle.
I don't know if it's going.
What the?
Yeah, that's a big bottle. What's on the
1.5 meters.
I don't know why I'm freezing up again. I thought I fixed that.
Yeah, what's your? Yeah, it
Are
was
you going
working.
to check out
and then
the
it
front?
stopped.
Or
Yeah.
am I?
Yeah. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I don't know. Go look.
Oh, I'm out. I'm going to bed. Night, night.
Alright, no. Yeah, it was working. It was working perfectly fine then.
Yeah. And actually, I actually hooked right up
Let's turn on the jump.
using a cable
Hey?
from my phone.
No, they're just.
I'm using the cable from my phone to the computer, so I have a straight connection.
So on your stream, if you right click on some of the space, you can actually get the statistics. Wait a minute.
I'm looking here. That's exactly what I'm.
I know, yeah. Yeah, if you hold down control and then click, it comes up with all the stats.
We're going to see what's going on here as soon as I can see something. Here we go. The only thing I don't like about this keyboard is that the letters and stuff like that are almost blend in with the color of the keyboard. But yes, it's awful.
So I'm seeing. Let's look at a bunch of stats in there. So yeah, I'm like 1500 kilobit, 1200, 1500. So the bandwidth is not an issue on that end.
No, that's what I'm looking at right now. On here.
And
I'm looking here. We're seeing what's going on with this thing. Yeah, it says I'm direct connected. So let's see. Let's see where we are. Yeah, it says I'm 1070. It says I'm 1073 up and back. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yesterday, for some reason, it was doing an update, so I figured that one out. I said, ugh, what a pain. So let's see. I'm gonna pop out, pop back in real quick.
Crop viewer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to pop out and pop back in real quick. I said, because audio is perfect. I've got upload of 1,000 millibits per second, so I know I've got the speed. I just don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing.
Yeah, I even restarted it, did the whole 9 yards this morning while you guys were chatting. And just because, like I said, it was yesterday. After I got off, I looked at the task manager and the CPU was running at 50% plus. I'm like, why is it running that quick? Found out it was just downloading an update. So
what web browser are you using?
Chrome.
Okay.
I almost said Safari, but I'm not. I'm on my laptop here at camp. So
and that's a recent laptop.
I'm going to pop out, pop back in here in a minute. Let me pop out here.
That's weird why it's freezing. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, last night no one had an issue. And Chris was on here, he was fine. Mark was on here, was fine. Alex was on here, it was fine. So, yeah, that's odd. And I haven't touched anything. The only thing I've done is added that new clip. And that's completely separate. That's definitely got better. Yep, this is a bottle that needs to open up for sure. But hopefully it's just that first bit that had that weird taste. That was definitely a little off-putting. But we'll see how it goes. Need some more water. Viewer cropped. Viewer small. Viewer small. Hello, computer. Viewer small. Really? Viewer small. Viewer small. Just do it! You suck. Piece of shit. Hello? Computer, time. No. Completely ignoring me. Dorman, let two in.
Welcome to the pub.
Well, we're going to give it another shot here.
With another go.
But it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate. I thought I knew what it was because it looked like it was trying to access the park Wi-Fi when I kept telling it no, use my hotspot because it's much, much quicker because they don't have the bandwidth up here.
Yep.
And nope, it did not work out. But that's what I thought it was. So I turned off Wi-Fi altogether, made sure my hotspot was connected, and I connected the phone directly to the laptop. So I got copper going from A to B. And I'm just using the phone, you know, as to collect my signal and send it out. And I got perfect reception this morning, and I'm on LTE. So I know I've got the speed, which was evident when I went and looked, and I'm still at 1,000 millibytes per second. But something's just freezing it up, and I don't know what it is. And I made sure I was on my the 3.0 USB connection because that's faster than the other one. I thought that might be it. But anyway, it is what it is. That's just the joys of being up here at camp.
I'll drop the bitrate right down and see if it actually...
Didn't seem to unstick it at all. I could tell on my end you dropped it down. But yeah, it's just odd. I don't know what in the heck it is, but like I said, for me, using Windows is a pain, but I'm learning it.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. I mean, try it with Edge.
Well, yeah, I probably should, but anyway.
It's a horrible thing, but I'm actually using Edge myself because it seems to render the video better.
Well, you know, sometimes certain apps, Chrome just fires on all cylinders. Other times it doesn't. You have to switch to another browser and, you know, like you said, use Edge, and then all of a sudden it's like right as rain. You know, there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it with video rendering, especially like if you're in a StreamYard or Video Ninja and you've got, say, 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
Chrome, when it starts getting to around that kind of amount of video it's got to render, it just starts.
It just
down.
gets excited,
Especially
doesn't
on a laptop. Yeah, it gets a little overexcited. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going into Edge right now. I don't normally pop it up, but it takes a second because I pretty much keep it. I pretty much keep it stuffed down inside of things because it pops its head up from time to time and causes me problems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use Edge unless I'm testing for websites and stuff like that, and testing other things. But I use it just for Video Ninja. It's the only thing I use it for.
Mm-hmm.
It actually renders the video just a little bit better.
All right, let's see here. Get this out of the way. Let me find you.
And how old's that laptop?
Oh, not even a year. I got it March. That's like March 30th.
Yeah, it's recent. I don't know why it's.
You know what?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's more than likely operator error because I've been out of the window world since about 2010. I lived in
Well, it
Mac.
shouldn't be. I mean, you should just be able to.
Well, for what I'm
Go
doing,
into your,
yeah.
click on a web route, click on the link and on the web browser, and bang, you're in. It should just be that.
Well,
I think it's the
agree.
connection. It must be the connection. It's the only thing.
Well, I'm almost to you through Edge, and so I'm going to give that a try. So I'm going to pop out here now that I've got your channel up in Edge and sign back in. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that's the ticket. Because it can't hurt at this point to try it.
Process of elimination.
Gosh, like I said, this would not be a morning if it wasn't for Scotch Down Under and technical difficulties. I mean, come on.
I should change my channel to Scotch Down Under IT support.
There you go. Put a little hashtag in there. Just come on, work out your problems right here. Have a dram.
Well, I'm actually thinking of doing a just for Patreon supporters and supporters donated and stuff. I'll do a YouTube tech support channel.
You know what? You will probably get a lot of followers because think of the stuff that you have encountered, just little things that have just thrown everything off, that until you really get into this OBS and how it works with YouTube and all the other ones and all the little things that have happened that drove you bad.
I mean, Cheech was talking about doing like a roundtable thing.
Well, I know. I was just going to say that, and he hasn't gotten to it yet. I know he's busy and he's getting ready for his move. And I'm nowhere near ready either because this week my flooring comes in and then the new appliances come in Saturday. And then I got a schedule to get the furniture back in the house instead of sitting on lawn chairs and folding tables. And I mean, it is what it is. Let me,
no, that's right. It is what it is.
I'm going to pop out and I'm going to come through here in Edge and see how that works.
Okay. Viewer, small.
Switching to small viewer.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, the only thing I did change a few days ago was the VP9 to try and fix the smearing puke video issue. But no one else is having a lock-up issue, so... And the only thing I expected to lock up on was a Mac. I think ages ago I tried it, and it would lock up on a Mac. Or was it just iPad or something like that? Unless you stream until 3, I won't be back. Yeah, probably around that time, I'll probably end up finishing. Well, enjoy your day, Sugar Kitty. Have a good day, mate.
Good day. Aaron Hardiman.
Dorman, let two in.
Welcome to the pub.
Well,
So
I'm
far.
running. Nope, it looks like it froze up on my end. So it's just got to be the speeds here.
It's kind of weird because you get like 2 seconds and then it just
Well,
stops.
well, actually, it was going a little longer than that here, and I almost said, "Oh, there it is." No,
Yeah, because I was looking at it going, oh, that looks a bit better, and then just pops up.
exactly. Exactly. I just want to see what the heck is running, if anything. I don't think anything is other than. Let's see. Yeah,
I mean, can you go into the settings
Edges.
and see your camera running?
that's. I'm looking at it right as we speak. That's what I'm looking at. Go to performance. Wow. Wonder why my CPU is running at 96%. Yeah, and there's nothing else going.
How much is Edge using?
30%.
That's odd.
It is. So I'm checking my, let's see, where am I at on my graphics card? Oh, yeah. 9%, 12%. So that's not even causing a problem. The CPU is through the roof. Just looking, what's my memory? Yeah, my memory is 4%, 5%.
Yeah, that's also thinking it could be an update. So on your task manager, if you click up on the top with the CPU is, it'll give you the top thing that's tune up all your CPU usage.
So I'm looking at here. Hold on.
Highest to lowest.
Yeah. Oops. Take that off. Go to
Good day.
process.
Mr. Whiskey Shits.
Hey Adam, how you feeling, mate? Congrats. on the
Adam,
win. That was an epic.
I'm surprised
stream.
he's up.
Yeah, me too. And that was so cool what Joe did, getting everyone on.
That
And
was.
Nobody knew that was going to happen other than Joe. That's
No,
what-
I thought that was good. I thought that was real good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because
Yeah,
at
'cause I was
first
surprised with what-
I
Yeah,
didn't know
'cause
what
it's
was
bad.
going on. I was like, where are all these people coming
Yeah,
from?
well, I knew it was Joe who was going to run the show, and then it was just going to be Adam and Mike, and I thought, okay, that's cool. And then I thought, okay, well then, what was it, Adriana and then Cheech? Was it Cheech? I can't remember now. They come on, and I thought, okay, maybe they're just wrecking or something like that. And then there was another one, and then they all had the samples, and I thought, hey, here we go. And I thought, they got different samples? Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, I thought it was. I mean, it was really good. Really good.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I don't think it's the codec, the video, because the only thing I've changed recently was changing the video codec to VP9. Now, if that was causing the issue on your machine, then your CPU would be running at 100% with your web browser like at 80-90%, and your computer would just go bleh and lock up. But that's not the case, because you said it was your browser was like 30%.
Right now, my browser is at 43% with Microsoft Edge.
Yep.
And that's the only thing that's the top app that's using anything. And I'm looking through the rest of it. I mean, you have your normal stuff that uses a percent from time to time. But as I go through, I'm pretty much at 0.
So you've got it from 100 to 0, so you got it in a list?
I just dumped it down. For some reason, there was an app. Google Chrome was running. I just turned that sucker off because I'm scrolling through. Well, it was taking 30-some%, and I went from 80 down to 50% on the CPU.
Well, that's
And I don't know why Google Chrome was running, but let's just turn that
feeling
sucker
great.
off.
No hangover, got plenty of sleep. Independent Joe, it's awesome for pulling that off. I know, right? I mean, that was epic.
That was good, Adam. That really was good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean,
and some really obscure bottles as well.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Because I've never tried any of that. Was it Heaven's Door or whatever that is?
No, I've never tried any of it. I knew of a couple of them, but so that was it. I was completely out of my league.
Yeah. Exactly. But I actually liked it. Now my wife, she likes that bottle at Heaven's Door. I think it was at Dylan or something that makes that. I can't remember. But anyway, she keeps going to it, and I haven't tried it. And they have this sample pack out. And I'm like, You know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like,
Yep.
And it's about $75 for the sample pack.
Oh, okay.
And unless I know more about it, to get like 3 bottles, and I think they're, I want to say about 100 milliliters. They're not 350s, and they're definitely not 200. So you get a nice sample. So in other words, you can share it and get other people's opinion. But
yeah, I did recognize the Bob Dylan brand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Aaron confirmed it. Yep, it is the Bob Dylan brand. But I want to try that before I buy that. I mean, they do look interesting. Yeah. It seems like something I'd be interested in, but
Yeah. Oh, and did everyone notice the latest subscriber to the channel?
What was that, Ken?
The latest subscriber to the channel, up the top right there.
No.
Yep, Julie Light.
Oh, Julie. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat, and I'm like, did I miss something?
No, on the barrel.
Nope.
So
still,
she's the 550th subscriber. Let me try something on my end.
Well, I just cut my CPU usage in half because I don't know why that other one was running.
Let's try, because the audio is coming through lovely.
Oh yeah, it's perfect on the audio. You're almost in sync with maybe a second or two delay, but figuring where the signal's got to go from A to B, I'm all good with that. Yeah, my CPU usage is down to 55%, so my graphics card is hardly nothing. Oh well.
I see you've got OBS virtual.
Yeah.
Accept that and see if that comes up. Oh, hit. Refresh.
Well, you know, Adam, Jason has a more sophisticated palate than us.
I thought the Heaven's Door was decent. Jason hated it. His reaction was priceless. Yep.
Yes.
By 1 point, man. That was pretty epic.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yeah, I have no clue now.
So, turn on, like, so in, Video Ninja, select the OBS virtual camera, then open OBS and load your camera in there and see if that works.
Well, I have actually done that. We did that before, and it's always worked. I mean, it will automatically go to it'll say Canon first, EOS, and then I just take it out, and then I put in this one. Yeah, you and I did that when I was way back when I was having trouble with my 60D, and you said take it out and reinstall it, and we did that, and then I saw EOS come up, like, okay, here it is. So we had actually done that in OBS before. So I've selected that because that fixed the original problem. And then in the settings of the camera, fixed all of that. I mean, what a pain that was in the beginning, but got that. And everything has been running good until yesterday. Until yesterday. And I haven't changed.
Well, it was actually a few days before that, because when you tried to come in before.
Oh, yeah. You
were dropping out, and yeah.
Yep. You're right. No, you're right. I forgot about that one. I just thought about that myself. But, you know, see, it's not just Scotch Down Under that has technical issues.
No, everyone has technical difficulties. I mean, all the problems that Marty had with his mic issues.
Oh my gosh. And, you know, some of it just didn't make sense.
Like most people, you know, the frustration level goes from 0 to 100 in about 10 milliseconds, whereas me, you know, it's one of those things that I get a bit flustered with my own shit, but I can usually work my way through it.
Well, me too, but, you know, I hate to say it, sometimes when you pop on, like using your channel as an example, okay, this isn't working, that isn't working, I got to go back and do this and do that. So I went and changed everything, cut things out, opened it up in a new browser, all the other stuff. Yep, it's still, and who knows? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense because I've used this. Yeah.
Because the only thing I've changed recently is changed the codec to VP9. And I even turned that off when you tried to come in, was it last night? I think it was last night.
Yesterday.
That didn't make any difference. Yeah, and that didn't make any difference. And then, you know, we had 4 people in here last night and they didn't have any issues, so.
Well, and Chris was on and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
Chris was on. Yeah, Mark was on. And Alex was on. So, yeah.
Yep. So I don't know.
The only one I want to try is when Adam comes on. I mean, not Adam, Mike. When Mike comes on, because he was the one that was having the issues with his camera going all pixelated and stuff like that. And I'm hoping with the VP9 codec might fix that. So that's the only thing I wanted to test it.
Well, my goal is once I get my room set back up, have my camera hooked up, powered, boom, all the time, and I'll just use my Sony.
Yeah.
You know, that'll be set up on an arm, and then you know, I can use the regular camera on the laptop from time to time for other things, but it's going to be a work in progress. I mean, I doubt if I'll have it ready by the end of the month, but I'll at least have my little room, hopefully. I mean, there'll probably be boxes piled up all around me, but at the point, I don't care.
No.
Yeah.
What you can't see on camera, you don't want to see. It's like the shelf turds when they've got crap everywhere off scene.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm just looking at,
and yeah, there's all just light stands and cameras and all sorts of shit. I mean, I have put it up on Patreon, but what it actually looks like, crap everywhere.
Yeah.
I need to put an update. Now I've got multiple screens now. Actually, I'll take a shot.
And that's where I'm going to have more than one, just so I can keep a better eye on what's going on. Because, you know, when you're streaming, you got a couple people on. Sometimes it's hard to pay attention to the chat because you're listening to like you talking. And then, so I'm working on where I'm going to have at least 2 screens. One's just going to have the chat and so on and so forth. And one where you can watch things going on, you know, YouTube or whatever. But I just don't know what box some of that stuff is in until it comes back and I find it again. That's what I got to do.
Nah, that's the problem. I mean, yeah. Can't get all the shadow detail because the lights just blow it all out.
Are you just using like box lighting, or do you have?
Yeah, so actually, I'll show you. A little wide shot.
Because your lighting seems really even to me.
What's that?
Your lighting seems very even. You know, sometimes you'll see a shadow here or there. I don't see that on yours. And if I do, or
no,
if it is.
You can see a shadow if I do something. You know, if
I got it now, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
There's something close. Yeah, there will be a shadow if I do that. Because I've got a light here, a light there, and then there's a hair key light behind me. So I wouldn't normally have this set up. I mean, this is not the most glamorous type lighting. I like to have one side a bit darker than the other. But when we have 3-4 people on here,
you need
to spread the light out.
Yeah.
And I've got them as low as they go on these lights. They're just LED panels. And I've just got barn doors on them. So I can actually show you.
No, I got the picture in my head. I know what you're talking about.
And then, yeah, there's a mic there, there's a camera there, and then there's camera.
Yeah, people think this stuff is easy, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you go nerdy like me, I mean, that's what it looks like. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. No, I think you've showed me that before, but you didn't have, I don't think you had one. I think you only had 2 monitors, maybe 3.
I had the 2 monitors and then the one laptop in the middle, but now I've got another laptop to the right. So that one's actually controlling my other computer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've got all that running. And that's not counting the other computer that's got 4 screens on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, you showed that before because we had this discussion about lighting, I think it was, and because that's, besides the camera, at least having 1 or 2 lights is a key besides your audio. So your camera, your audio, and your lighting are some of the key components to.
Well, I think number one is audio. If people can't hear you, they'll turn off. Straight up. Like if your audio's shit, I mean, I'm personally the same. Like if your audio is real scratchy or echoey or any of that, I can't do it. So, like even now, your audio is perfectly fine. I can't see you, but your audio is fine, so we can still have a conversation.
Oh yeah,
that was really hard to hear you and be struggling. We're like, nah, sorry, man. You know,
honestly, Ken, it's like you're sitting right here on the couch next to me. That's how clear your audio is.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, I don't even have the volume up loud.
It's perfect. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So that I made sure. I'm only using a shitty bloody Yeti. You know, it's nothing special. It's a crap mic.
But that mic works good because I got one of those, and it works well.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't like the sound out of them. They're very horrible. They pick up too much background noise, and obviously the proper way to do it is to have a dynamic mic right here in front of your face. But I'm not a fan of that in this kind of streaming.
Yep.
I mean, I don't want to have a mic here in front of my face. That just, I'm not a fan of that.
Well, it seems like Cheech has his dialed in a lot better because at first with the system he had, it was so hard to hear him because he was so soft when he would talk. I had to strain to listen to him. And then sometimes it was spot on. Then other times it would just go. But lately when I listen to him, it's like you and I talking right now.
Yeah, no, he's got it dialed in quite nice. And
whatever he's done, yes.
he's got all the good gear for that.
Well, yeah, and it's
And
stuff that he's
ideally-
had.
Yep. And ideally, I'd do that if I had a decent setup. I would have actual hardware, compressor, and phantom power, a proper XLR mic, and all that stuff. I mean, I can do all that stuff, but because I only got a laptop, I want to actually have a proper desktop machine and have it all set up properly. But I just don't have the space or the money to.
That's
do all
right.
that. So yeah, that's why I just grabbed the USB mic so I could just go straight into the laptop, and then I'm using some plugins like VST plugins to actually put the compressor, the expander, a noise gate, and all that basic stuff. And it doesn't sound too bad. I'm not happy with it, but it doesn't sound too bad. It does have a good presence if you get up nice to it and you get that nice little radio voice.
Exactly.
So the presence on it is pretty good. It's the same thing. I mean, these are not dynamic mics. They're just a what's the name mic. You can change the settings, but they're still pretty ordinary. They're all right. They're all right.
Yes.
Then the next thing I would say is a lot of people think, I got to get a really good camera. I got to get a really good camera. No, actually, get yourself a couple of good lights. That's key.
Get yourself some good lights, and then if your camera's running at least 1080, you're fine, because YouTube itself doesn't recognize anything above that.
Yeah, well, even 720 is fine as long as you've got good light. Because even if you've got a shitty camera, if it's not having to strain its guts out to get the image because you've got shitty lighting, you're going to have an issue. And then you can buy a camera with a half-decent lens and you're off to the race. So sound, lighting, then picture. Then
See there? Now we got some of our topics for Cheech's stream when he goes over this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what makes it up and not. And then, I mean, you can do it with this. Everyone's got an old one of these lying around.
Isn't that what Marty was
really
using
not hard
first?
to set this up.
I think that's what Marty was using first, was his phone.
Yeah. I mean, if you literally, even if you don't have a bracket or anything like that, you can get, with a bit of tape, jimmy one of this up, plug it into the power, and you're off to the races.
Well, my wife uses one like that because she has a little business and she goes online and does it. But I bought her the Manfredo bracket to hold on to a tripod, and she just pops her iPhone in there.
Yep. Exactly.
Plugs that into power. And then I got her just we have 2 ring lights, but I use them as one is a little fill light in the back and one off to the side, and I adjust it to. And she goes to town, and plus she has a wireless mic system I got her. So she wears a lapel one. And then there's a little adapter that goes on her phone. And so it's perfect. And all she's using is her phone.
Way to do it. Yep.
And I'm surprised at the picture quality that comes out of it just from the phone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what you can do, even with the old ones, what you can do with the cameras, they're actually pretty damn good. And all you need to do is, jimmy up some kind of bracket, literally a broom handle, strap it to a chair, and tape the camera to the freaking broom handle, or even just to the chair. That's all you need to do. Plug it into the power and use that as your camera. Don't use it as the streaming device. Just use it as a camera. Get it into your computer, and then bang, use that for your stream. Done. Problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, if you want to grab some Bluetooth headphones.
Yep.
Grab a nice mic. Use the lapel if you want to use the lapel, or just go with the Rode. If you don't mind, Rode, which is
Yep. I was just going to say the Rode brand. Seems to be pretty darn good.
Yep. And then I've got one of them sitting on one of my cameras, a little Video Mic Go, and that comes with an adapter. You plug it straight into the phone. You're up and running. And even if you just use a couple of table lamps just to get a little bit of light, you can put a sheet in front of it, just a bit of white material, soften the light, as long as you don't stick it up to it next to it with some nice smoky glow, because you'll burst into flames. But yeah, there's so many easy, cheap ways to get really easy light. The other way is to use your normal lighting, but actually bounce some light. So you get a sheet and you actually point the light at it and then bounce that light back, so it's nice and soft. And yeah, easy peasy.
And that's what I've done at my house when I'm setting it up, like in my living room area. Since I have a white ceiling, I'll take one of the lights and I'll use it and reflect it off of the ceiling and come back down to fill the back.
Bounce lighting.
Yeah, it works real well.
Yep, Road Pipe Mike seems quality and good for the dollars. Yep, and it's an Australian brand.
Well, for the money,
It's an
you're right.
Australian company.
Aaron's right. It is good. And they're sold
Exactly.
almost everywhere here in our electronic stores.
Oh, they are. They are worldwide. I mean,
Yeah, it's a known brand.
if you want to go fancy, I mean, you got some Sennheisers and other good stuff. But yeah, like the Rode gear is pretty good. Like the NTG4 is that's a proper dynamic mic. That's a sexy mic. I want to get one of those. That's actually got adjustable gain control and.
Hey, if that wife of yours gets a third job, you're going to be set.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's right.
And the what was that thing? The video mic goes. So the two ones, they've actually brought out the second version now, and now they can transmit and record. So the two little black microphones. So they're wireless. So you can actually put them on and then have a lapel if you wanted to go with a lapel, or you can just use the mic itself. You can put that on the thing. It comes with a little dead cat. There's heaps of good gear out there for good pricing. Yeah, you don't have to break the bank to do this stuff. That's for sure.
No. But once I get mine set up, I'm not going to say I'm going to spend some money, but I'll spend a little bit just to get the stuff that I want. So all I basically got to do is hit the button, just pretty much like you do, power everything up.
Not exactly, but yeah, closely.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few more buttons you got to hit and things you got to do, but
there's a few more buttons I got to press, but yeah.
Yeah. But you're set. And that's what I want.
I've got it dialed in. I've got it dialed in how I do it, yeah. Because I'm running multiple machines and multiple screens and multiple lights and all that stuff. I mean, ideally, I'd like to have a one-button solution.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So my goal is later on is maybe just get a tower unit specifically for all that. Just build it for that, and then everything will run through that, and you can control it with your laptop.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, and exactly. But I'm not to that point yet. It's still more of a hobby thing, and just something to do. So anyway, that's it.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is. So that Loch Lomond you were drinking, the last one in the green.
Yep.
Yeah, that I noticed when you poured that. I said, "Holy smokes, that thing looked like water," and I just wasn't sure.
No, you're right. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even think of that until you said it, and then I looked at it and went, "Holy fuck! Yeah, that is really, really like water." It was super light. I think it's really young.
If I didn't see you tip the bottle into Carly's glass and then yours, I would have thought you were just cleaning it out with a little bit of water. Because that's how light, pale it looked from my end.
Yep,
that's why I said what I did. I go. Yep. So it says it uses new and old bourbon barrels, but you think it would have gotten more color?
I'm thinking it's really young.
Okay.
Anything I can do.
You're talking like 2 years or less?
No, it has to be less. It has to be more than 3 years to be a single grain. Or Scotch has to be 3 years minimum.
But 3 years, you'd think that thing would have picked up more color.
Oh, not necessarily. I mean, this is Scotland we're talking about, and it's not virgin oak. So
I got you.
Now, if it was 3 years in Taiwan or Texas or Australia, it would look like bloody oil. But it's Scotland we're talking about.
Oh, that's true. It's a little cold there all the time. Matter of fact, my sister and brother-in-law are heading that way is in Scotland for about a month. But I said to them, I said, I don't know if you're going to be able to get into the country.
They've opened it a little bit now, because we even got an email from Lefroy, the friends of Lefroy, saying that they're actually starting to do tours again. So it's actually opening up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I know they're getting ready to leave here on I'm going to say the 15th or something like that of this month. And they'll be over there till October something. They're going for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Well, if you're going to go to a place like that, you can't do a holiday for 7 days. I mean, there's just...
Oh, no.
There's no rest.
When I was going to go there, I was going there for at least a month. At least. I mean, ideally, I want to stay there for quite a while. Heard Europe might close to the US. Haven't heard the same for England. Oh, shit. No, well, I haven't heard anything other than, they're just starting to open up a little bit in Scotland with tours and stuff at some of the distilleries. It's still a little bit.
I've heard that too, but that's why I said what I did. I wonder if they're going to make it in, but who knows?
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, we could say that right now, and in 5 minutes, bang, it's locked up, or,
Exactly.
It's open. Yeah, who knows? It's all.
I'm going to fill up my coffee cup here.
Nice. Yeah, it's anybody's bloody guess. It's a good old shitstorm at the moment, that's for sure. Yeah, and all those components do add up. Bloody oath. I mean, I had to get adapters and extra cables and HDMI cables, because my setup is pretty much set up for not only recording, but for streaming as well. So it's all the same gear. So I've got my main camera that I'm using now is my A camera for when I'm filming, so I can literally hit the record button right now and I can record an episode while I'm streaming. Except that this laptop makes too much freaking noise. That's one reason why I want to get a tower, so I don't have to have that issue. Because I have done it where we did an episode on Patreon where we streamed just to Patreon. We streamed as we recorded the 3 episodes. So you got to see the whole thing uncut of us recording, which was pretty fun. But I did notice in the episodes that there was the background noise for the freaking laptop, because this thing has got its fan rubbing its guts out because I'm maxing it out what I'm doing on it. And I'm not even streaming from this machine. But yeah, it's got a hub plugged into it, it's got multiple screens, it's got cables, adapters, and HDMI adapters, capture cards running off it. Yeah. So I'm giving it a good run for its money.
That's right, you should.
And then, got the other machine over there. That's the one that's actually doing the streaming. So that's got 4 screens. And I usually only use about 3 screens on that. And then that's that laptop that I'm remoting into that machine, so I can control OBS and then Video Ninja. And then I've got stream elements in there as well. Plus anything else I need to run. But then I'm routing audio backwards and forwards, which gets a little bit complicated. So I've got voice meter. So I'm running OBS on my laptop. I'm running OBS on that machine. I'm running Video Ninja on that machine. Then I've got this laptop remoting into it, and then I'm using voice meter on both machines with a connection between the two of them that's actually routing audio backwards and forwards. So when I do like the pop-up sound effects and stuff, they're routing through certain channels to actually, so people that are on stream can hear it, I can hear it, and then people on stream can actually hear it. And then for the things like the Quokka Boom, I have that so that it comes out through my speakers and comes out through the stream that people are on the stream, and then people that are watching the stream. But if the pop-up video, that doesn't come out my speakers, that's on a separate channel again, so that only comes out to people on the stream and people watching the stream. So it doesn't get feedback looped through the speakers. And then there's a different channel for if I trigger a video pop-up, there's another channel again that does the same.
See?
And then
it's
for
just
the
like a broadcast studio.
It is. It's pretty much. And then, yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. So the other Loch Lomond that you got over there that was next to the green ball, the red one, which one was that? See with the red label?
Yep. Yep, so the red one is the one that's our latest review. That's the one we did. So that's the Loch Lomond single grain floral and sweet.
Yes,
So
that's the one you did last week.
That's the video we did, and that's the one we were talking about. Imagine this peated, and then I looked like a couple of days later, and it came up on one of the websites with the green one, which is the peated one. Yep. So that's why
I remember it.
That's why. Yeah. So that's why I was super excited to grab that one. So it's exactly the same except it's the peated version. But so far, I like the nose on it, and I like the palate, but I don't like the finish. But it seems to be a lot better now that, you know, when we added a little bit of water and we just let it sit in the glass a little bit from that first. Like even when Carly said when I popped that cork, it looked like it had smoke coming out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's pretty young because it's NAS, so I'm thinking it's pretty young. But it
no color added too, correct?
No, it doesn't say it's got color. But
yeah,
it's so
that's
clear.
what I thought you read.
So,
no color added.
Yeah. No, it doesn't say that. It only says unchill filter.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty apparent there's no color added, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said when you mentioned it, and we looked at it and we're going, well, it's definitely not no fucking color added. There is zero caramel coloring added to that, so they should put on the tube that there's no caramel coloring added. Because yeah, that's you make color. It's very, very clear.
So on the finish on that, was it more bitter or was it just?
No, when the first sip, because it was like, oh, that's a nice smoke, and then there's still that lovely sweetness, and then it was like, yeah, that's nice. That's still got that characteristic of the floral sweet one, and then you swallow it, and then it's like, yeah, that's not bad, and then all of a sudden this metallic taste just started to come on stronger and stronger, and it reminded me of an actual copper still, like you just went up and licked it. So It wasn't a sulfur note, but it was like a metallic-y, like Carly said, tin. It was almost like a galvanized iron tin kind of flavor. And then, you know, diving in it a bit further, I thought it was like an almond. Well, she said almond because she picked it up like an almond thing. And I'm going, yeah, it's similar to an almond. And then, you know, when Sugar Kitty said aldehyde, and I'm like, yep, it's similar to that as well. So it's kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a weird note.
Mm-hmm.
It did drop off a little bit, but it's still there. It's still there a little bit. So, don't know. It's interesting.
So then the water, though, totally changed it up a bit.
The water definitely cut the smoke back, and then that finish was definitely a lot more subtle and subdued. So I'm thinking it's just needs to open up just a bit.
So you've probably got to have... So it'd be a good one to have another drop out of that to drink it down a little bit more and then leave it sit a couple weeks.
Correct. And that's exactly what I said to Carly when she went to bed. That's exactly. I'm going to have a couple more drams out of it, and then let it sit for a couple of weeks. And by the time we do the review in a couple of weeks, she'll be right as rain. Glen Scotia, Victoriana, or the 15. If you haven't had the... Oh, jeez, I'd say either. Seriously. Either, Aaron. Might grab one and the Glen Alecky 10-year batch 5. Ooh, can you get it? Nice. I mean, batch 6 is meant to be just coming out. I think. Or am I thinking of something else? Because batch 4 won the awards. That's right, and they had batch 5. Yeah, batch 6 is meant to be coming. Anyway, yeah, Victoriana or the 15. I mean, the 15 is great bang for the buck, but the Victoriana is bloody tasty as well. So if you haven't had one... Oh, the 15 just showed up? Yeah, I would have either. Seriously. Either. Have you had a Glen Scotia before? Because if you haven't, I would say just grab the 15. If you've had a Glen Scotia, like a double cask or something similar, then grab the Victoriana. I mean, do you like high ABV stuff? Because the Victoriana is cask strength, like 54. Oh, 51, sorry. There is the 51 and there's the 54. I mean, but yeah, seriously, you won't be disappointed with either of them. They're bloody tasty. I mean, I've got 2 of the 15s, 2 of the Victorianas. For that exact reason. Because I don't want to run out. Haven't had Glen Scotia at all. How much are they charging you for the 15 and how much are they charging you for the Victoriana? That would be the deciding factor, I think, to split those two. I mean, the 15 is bloody good value.
Do they have peat on those, Ken?
It's kind of a different peat. It's Campbelltown, so it's got a Campbelltown funk. Predominantly, they don't have too much peat, other than the Glen Scotia 10-year-old is definitely peaty. That's the peat version. But most of them only have a very subtle peat. So, Aaron, I would say, if you haven't had a Glen Scotia at all, if you want a good representation of Campbelltown and Glen Scotia, probably the 15.
$75 for the 15, $100 for Victoriana.
Yeah, save a few bucks, grab yourself the 15, and then if you like that, grab a Victoriana. Because that'll be the next step up. Yeah. Yep, you won't go wrong with the 15. I'm going to pour some right now.
You twisted his arm. See there?
Oh, yep, sure did. When I was having lots of drams of Glen Scotia last night. I'm going to have some more. Just don't have to twist my arm. I really, really want that Campbelltown 1832. I mean, even Carly saw it in Discord when Greg put the pictures up and she goes, "Oh, I like that." And I'm like, yeah, that's the one I want. I think I have a bottle of all the other Campbelltown brands. Nice! So, you got Kilcairn, you've got Springbank. Okay, so if you've had Springbank, I don't know, they're both... I mean, to be honest, I can't split the 15 and the Victoriana. I wouldn't. They're both really good! Flip a coin. They're both really good. You can't go past them. I mean, it is... They're like... Dan was afraid of that. I know, right? Nah. Alright, I'll make the decision. Grab that one. And then if you like it, grab that one.
Or if you can afford it, just get both of them.
Yeah.
Just get both of them.
If you can do it, just grab both.
So see what he said? Probably will come back with both.
We'll probably come back with both. I mean, that is the way to do it. That is the way to do it for sure.
I'm guilty of that. Well, I'm going to wait and save some money. And next thing I know, I got one in each hand.
Yep, bloody oath. I've certainly done that. Going. I'm just getting the one bottle. I'm just getting the one bottle. I'm just getting the one bottle. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now I haven't got enough arms
Donna
to carry
Pass
more.
Whiskey.
G'day, Donna Pass. How you going, mate?
Yep, I've done that more times. And actually, my wife sometimes will show me something and I've got something in my hand and it's like, oh yeah, I want that too. And I'll take both. And I was literally just going to look just to see what was there. And then I find one and then she finds another. And it's like, all right, I'll take them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is good.
Tell us how you really feel about it, Ken. Come on, don't hold back.
Oh, it's garbage. Don't buy it. Do not buy this. It's absolute garbage. You know, it's sink poor. just
No.
no good.
That's right. I don't blame
Get rid
you.
of it.
Matter of fact, just send it to you. You'll dispose of it.
I will dispose of it thoughtfully and environmentally friendly. It will be well filtered.
Guaranteed there'll be no impurities left in it when you're done.
Nope. It will not be wasted. It will be well looked after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
So how's Whiskey Trek going?
Good.
I missed the last
I
one.
think our next one will be. We were going to do characters, so yeah, we might do characters. But then the other one we're definitely going to do is like the best Starfleet ships, like the ship designs, like the main ones, and then like the bridges, and then we could do
Good day.
Federation.
Donald
we could do-
Rance.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
Donald.
There's the devil. There's one of our
Speak
crew.
to the devil. Huh? Right.
So this is what it feels like to have a holiday Monday off. I don't know. It's some stupid hour in the morning. Are you coming on, Donald? Between the 15 or the Victorian, they're both good, but lean toward the Victoriana. See, that's the thing. I like if you put a gun to my head and I said, "Okay, you can only have one or the other," I'll be like, no. Oh, shoot me. Otherwise, I want both. But I would have to say, if you've never, I can't pick them. They're both really good. They really are good.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you run solo unless Donald's going to pop on or somebody like that and get my stuff together here at camp and see if my dad got up yet and go have a cup of coffee with him.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll be in touch.
All right, mate. You enjoy your day.
Yep. Talk to you, brother. Bye-bye.
Cheers, mate. Between the 15 or the Victorian, they're both good, but lean toward the Victorian. Yeah, I mean... the Victoriana is bloody good. So's that 15. Haven't had a Hazelburn. Oh, just grabbed the good old Hazelburn 10. That's good stuff. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a Hazelburn. So hopefully I should have my Springbank 10 tomorrow. Finally got myself a bottle. I've had it before, but I haven't had a bottle of the last couple of expressions, so... Not sure if it's the 2021 I'm getting or 2021, so I'll find out tomorrow. I think there's something else coming tomorrow as well. Oh, the Lechik? Lechik. Depending on your pronunciation. That should be coming tomorrow as well. So Donald, we did the tasting of the pop the cork on that Black Lemon, single grain peated. It's got a weird finish, metallic-y, aldehyde kind of thing. But it seems to, it was completely out of the neck, and it had smoke coming out of the top of the bottle when we popped the cork. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when it opens up in the next few drams. Ben Romic cast strength flashline is a good Campbelltown alternative. And there's times when everything Springbank is crazy and for 65 it's good value. Yes. Yep, single grain peated that. Yeah, I think when it comes to like Springbank, Hazelburn, Long Row, that's why I'm really loving these guys. How do you peat a single grain? Very carefully. Because if you've got too much heat, that poor little grain's just going to go disappear. So you've got to make sure you get that smoke just enough. And keep turning it over. Just the malted parts heated. I wonder. I mean, it's just malted barley. But they have to call it a single grain because it's done in column steel. It's kind of bullshit, but anyway. That's the category it falls in. Yeah, it's still 100% malted barley. But because Loch Lomond did it in a column steel, they've got to call it a single grain. Oh damn, it sounds like Connemara with its funky finish. Yeah, it's not actually funky. Like, there's a little bit of musty note when we added the water. I mean, yeah, Connemara, it's not as bad as this one. Connemara one isn't even as bad. Yeah, it's got a weird note. But I think it's going to subdue quite a bit. It's similar to that egg fart 8-year-old. I mean, that's settled down quite nicely. It's still there, but it's not overpowering. I mean, the first couple of drams was like, whoa! That is real sulfur egg fart. But it's, oh my god, it's so clear, man. It looks like new, mate. I think it's very young. No, we'll see how it progresses. And it's pretty much got no colour to it whatsoever. And it's done in first fill bourbon and refill bourbon. Might have this and go back and revisit with another pour, actually. I'm gonna have to do it. Gotta get it down a bit. So I'll have to go through and watch our first Whiskey Track character episode and all the ones that we've already done, and then go through and find a whole bunch of ones. But I won't use that random website thingy again. I'll just load up pictures myself and I'll randomize them. Yeah, I'll make my own randomizer. That's what I'll do. Should be fun. And Adriana got her shirt, so it should be in uniform if you can make it. It doesn't say anywhere on here that it's It says non-chill filter. It doesn't say anywhere that it is not coloured. But there ain't no colour. The same black bottle. What, 40 worth a try at about 42? A lot 40's meant to be alright, isn't it? I remember. I ain't had it. I think it's meant to be alright. So I don't know where my bottle of rowing Co is going to get here, but I've started the process to get it out of the UK. It does look sexy with that green on that black. Really standing there. Oh! It's got a ding in it. So we can do the cricket. That's enough of that. Button. What was it? 11 o'clock. Feels later. What's the temperature? Okay. I reckon it's 11.1, feels like 6.5. It's going to be 30 tomorrow. And it was like almost 30 today. Let's have another go. Oh, that got a nice chocolate almond. Yeah, can't believe it's saying chocolate almond. Yep, that had a nice chocolate almond note on it. Oh, jeez, look how clear that is. It's insane. And there's a very slight hue on there, but yeah, just a slight straw. Like a very light. Yeah, that's ridiculously light. I don't know if you can see that. Very light. Yeah, well, they're saying first fill and then refill. I'm thinking it's very young. So they're saying semi-matured in combination of first fill and refill bourbon casks from their own cooperage. Well, that's what I'm thinking. It must be so young. Okay, it's opening up a bit now. Like Loman, it's interesting to see what there's several kinds of stills and mash bills. They make anything in-house and blend it together in so many different ways to the kinds you're used to. Yep, exactly. Like I said on the other one, they're a one-stop shop. They can make everything in that, everything under the sun. And they're not part of the SWA. And the sister company is Glen Scotia, so I'm a fan. Actually, that's something I haven't had for a while. It's the 18. It's definitely not coloured. Okay. I'm not getting that metallic. Yeah, I'm not getting it now. It's got a nice dry. It's almost like it doesn't have the sensation of a waxy coating, but it's like a sticky coating on the whole tongue and the back of the roof of the mouth. Yeah, it's got a good viscosity, even though it's only 46%, which you wouldn't really expect on a column still. They're usually quite thin, but it's actually not bad. Alright, there's that slight hint of the metallic, but it's very subtle now. That's a lot better. Yeah, it's still there. But that's a bit better, yeah. And I'm happy it's still got that nice little sweetness. Yeah, it's still got that little bit of metallic, but it's very, very subtle now. It's just there. And it's not overpowering like it was before. Like it was really dominant. I just think this is really young. Let's see. Pretty much the same thing. Unique to Scotland, first fill, vanillas. Yeah, saying the same stuff. What other distillers have their own cooperage? There's a couple, but there's not too many. But yeah, Loch Lomond has got their own. Yeah, they're not in SWA. Good idea. These people, idiots, penalise the sort of transparency. Something they're just shills for the blend corporations that don't want any challenge yet. No, they're not part because they have a bit of a. Like they still have to, you know, do the rules and stuff to get their stuff out there. But yeah, they're not part of the SWA. Because they got their Loch Lomond type stills. And then they had to change the name. It was a bit of a kerfuffle because they were branding it as single malt. And they can't. Single grain opens with blackcurrant, vanilla, and clove. I don't get the clove. Sweet, tangy, peat, and lime. Yeah, I get the limey, tangy thing. It's definitely better than the tomato peaty tang, that's for sure. Leading to a crisp, dry finish with distinct peat smoke. Yeah. I wouldn't say the finish is smoky. It's more on the initial palate. Tomatin, yeah, that's right. Tomatin has a full time, but not sure if that counts as a cooperage. Yeah, they've got a. Yeah, they've got. I think they've got a couple of apprentices with them. Like it's not just one guy. Doesn't Brook Lady have a cooperage? Oh, what's the one that's got? Maybe it is Loch Lomond. There's one that they've got a shitload of apprentices and crew with them. It's a pretty decent cooperage. I'm trying to remember. It was on an episode where we reviewed. I'm trying to remember who it is now. It was on one of them that we did. And they've got a kick-ass cooperage. Can't remember what it is. Maybe it is Loch Lomond. Could be. There is a couple others that've got a decent cooperage. I'm trying to remember. Somebody needs to Google it. I mean, that is freaking art and a half, man. You want skills? Freaking Cooper. God damn. Mad skills. Yeah, I think the one that's Martin is just they're fixing up barrels. And when they get all the staves in, they're making the barrels up. I think it might be like Rome. They've got like 10 coopers or something. Something like that. It's crazy. I'll fix that timer. It's slightly out. It's annoying. It's only out by like a second, I think. But yeah, I need to fix that. Notice that the last couple of streams is just out a little bit. I think I need to add more time, not time. Yeah, I need to add a little bit more time to it. Because it's cutting it at the end and then starting with the end of the other one. Oh, you've got an old set of Cooper tool? Oh, nice. Yeah, man, if you like doing woodwork, I mean, that's a skill and a half to do a coopering. I mean, you can do it, but, you know, to try and do it with proficiency and speed and stuff, it is a skill and a half to make those staves not leak and shit. You'll have to find something other than the reed, because, you know, you can't get that reed unless you can get some of that reed that they put in the ends. Yeah, I don't know what I feel about that. I really don't. I mean, from the initial impression, I'm a little disappointed. But I'll reserve judgment, that's for sure, until we do the episode. I shall have a few more drams out of it before we do that. Give it a, you know, let it open up. I just think it's a little young. I mean, yeah. Just looking at that. It's not as smoky as what it was. Could just be me, but it just doesn't feel as smoky as what it was when we first opened it. Because both Carly and myself went, "Oh, that's nice." Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd one. It's definitely different. Which makes sense, it is a column steel. Guess the big distilleries, they buy broken down casks and more coopers to reassemble them, while the small distilleries pay the high shipping costs to get intact wet cast shipped. No! I don't think they do. You can't pay for the shipping and have them intact. I mean, they do if they want the wet ones, but normally it's all broken down, and then you have to take it to the Cooper houses to get it all reassembled. And there's some big ass Cooper houses, but that's all they do. Just make barrels. So you buy your shipment, and it all gets broken up because space is money. It all comes across. You ship it to your Cooper. They reassemble them all, and then ship them to you. Yeah, gone are the days where every distillery had a cooperage and a malting house. Yeah, I don't think there's too many intact barrels getting shipped around. Cost too much. Way too much. I mean, a lot of the stuff these days is shipped around tankers too, in the liquid. No, that's right. The last thing we want is, I mean, it's never going to disappear. There's always going to be Coopers. I mean, you got to make the barrel somehow. Somebody's got to do it. They don't just magically appear. But it's, you know, it's still an art, but it's just not as. I mean, even with all the machinery and stuff, there's a lot of handwork.
G'day.
And it is certainly
The whiskey friend.
Yep. Always on, mate. How you doing? I had to come on because I had to pop the cork on this single grain. Had to do it. Bimber with the in-house Cooper? Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that story with what's the name, when his mentor passed and he gave him his tools. I mean, that's such a moving, awesome story. You know? With these tools, you always have a penny in your pocket. Yeah, that's sick. And you can tell every time Jim recounts that story, it's like... Yeah.
G'day. Edward Jarvinen.
Hey Ed, this one right in front of me. It's the Loch Lomond single grain peated version. So it's exactly the same as the one we did on our recent review, but this is the peated version. I'm not sure what I think about it at the moment. But yeah, look at the colour of it. It's freaking like new make. It's so clear. So it's done in first fill and refill bourbon casks, but I'm thinking it's very young. It does have a nice. It's still got that Loch Lomond single grain note to it. And I'm glad that metallic finish has definitely died off. Alright, that's getting better and better. That was almost transitioning almond into peanut then. Okay. That's getting better. Oh no, it's ridiculously light. It just looks like water. And it's got a slight hue to it, but yeah, it's very, very And it doesn't say anywhere on the packaging that there's no colouring added. But I'm guessing there's no colour. I think that's a pretty short hair. New bottle, one of our favourites, Edgedoor Natural Car Strength. Man, that's nice. 2008, so good one to have it open for my birthday on Wednesday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Don Puss. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I know, Loch Lomond normally colours their shit, but ain't no colour on this. Well, if there is, it's a very small amount. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. It's getting better. And it's probably a good thing that I did actually put it into a black bottle. That's a great one to sell it with. Hell yeah. Popped a Mars Malt and Grain 8 recently. I really like it. Ooh. Nice. Not bad. Ordered their Chingle, Sip Chingle Grain 43, Malted Barley, Coffee Still. No idea what it'll be like and can't find reviews. Probably as it is just been worse. So which one is that it? What, the Loch Lomond? It'd be nice to see them change that. Could see it coming as they do everything else to whiskey, nerd, standards. Yeah, I know, right? Just drop it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, their sister company, most of their bottles are not coloured. I do like the packaging. Oh, sold out on the Loch Lomond site. Oh, okay. Well, that would be interesting. I mean, I like the 46% one. This heated version, it's growing on me. Yeah, I can smell the smoke there. Interesting. I want to get some more of this stuff. I want to get all the Loch Lomans and all the Glen Scotches. All of them. I like that jib. This was the first one I ever had, so this was a Whiskey Club Inchmone. 48%. This one is not colourable. Natural colour. Tim, you doing anything for your birthday? Other than popping bottles. Popping bottles is always a good thing to do on your birthday. Gotta go, keep up the good work. See you soon. Cheers, mate. You take it easy, Al. We'll catch you on the next one. Did I put any samples in this away? I think I did. Yep, non-chill filtered, natural colours. Oh. Now that's fish barbecue. Hell yeah, do some swaps. Apparently the single grain has a flavour profile similar to bourbon finished in charred New American oak. Ah, okay. I want to get that one now. Out in the Westland, a lot going on with the mash. If I could put this up, use dash of peated malt, a bunch of different cast types. It's a kitchen sink bottle. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that Westland that I tried with that sample didn't float my boat at all. It was very there. Not bad, but it was just boring. So, Julie's going to be opening her bottle tomorrow night, so it'll be interesting to see what she thinks of it. I think she'll probably like it, actually. The profile of the stuff that she seems to like. I think she might like that one. Don't know. We're about to find out, I suppose. I wasn't a fan of it. Same with that, like the last couple of bottles that they brought out, I haven't been too fussed with. Because the one they're bringing out this month is the Aromatherapy 14 double cast. It's freaking 40% ABV. I'm like, no thanks. Is that the American Oak one? Tim, if so, I love it. Okay. I like Westland, just think it's young, whiskey, matured, and colder climate. Yeah, it could be that. I know Bourbon Ball reckons they're pretty boring as well. The ones he said. I mean, that American one might be, American Oak one might be right. I mean, it sounds interesting. It's awfully quiet, isn't it? That time's bugging me on that thing. We'll fix that. Need to fix it. Oregano. Ooh, that sounds right. Ordered the second bottle. Okay. I wish I knew somebody in New Zealand who could ship me those bottles over. And I've got that Ben Reg 21 temple that's just sitting there. Yeah, that shit. God damn it. Need to do a sample swap. Phil Delta gets everyone freaked out again. Phil and Depot were trying to do a get together, but that's probably on hold again. Ah, bugger. Bugger! Westland Flagship. Heard of that. Damn, that's pretty good. I've forgotten about this. It's been a long time since I had some. That's it's pretty good. Westland American Oak. Now, Westland seem to be getting their stuff out there now. How long have they been around for now? It's good just going to be, take some time to pick out everything going in the bottle with all the different things I put in it. Yeah. So it's just a kitchen sink burger. Slap everything in. Well, a lot of what are going on in here. You know, this barbecue fish nut, like fish sauce, almost on the nose. Don't really get that in the palate. It's almost like Gordon noodles. Just the packet stuff. There's a little bit there. There's some nice transitions. There's some different flavors going on. Yeah, as I say, it's been a while since I've had that one. Don't recall fish sauce. That's one of the flavors. Maybe it's just developed that sitting in the bowl, I don't know. Or maybe my palate's just completely off tonight, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, me neither. I'm not a fish sauce kind of guy, but it's actually good. Tastes more like Scotch than other American single malts I've had, but they're just two other Buccaneers and Coach Spike, and they taste nothing like Scotch. No, I certainly don't. Don't expect bourbons to taste like Scotch. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a completely different profile. Good finishing, man. Yeah, it's like those noodles. What is this? Saying it on here because I can't remember what this would be. I think I need some glasses. Can't read that shit. No, it's just blah blah blah. Non-check filtered 2007 vintage American Oak Whiskey Club Members Edition. Frederick, okay. Maybe I will have to give that one a go. I like the sound of it. Quite a few that Frederick recommend like them all. Must have similar preferences. Man, yeah, he knows his stuff. He's definitely he's definitely got a similar palette as well. And those samples that he gave me, wow, holy shit, that was amazing, Drams. A kind of single malt and Caval and Soul Sherry. Oh, yes. A lot of similarities, not exactly the same, but hot climate, rapid maturation, very evident both. Not my favourite flow profile. So you don't like the Solist? Cavalon does amazing stuff. So I've only had the Brimstone Balcones, but I like it. It's unique. And yeah, I totally agree with it, with the climate, you know. Get Taiwan and Texas. What I said earlier when I was reviewing that single grain peated, you know, if they'd only done that in 3 years or 4 years and whack that in Texas, or Taiwan, man, that thing's gonna look like oil. Due to non-chill filtration, the whiskey may form cloudy when stored in a cool place, may contain traces of cask sediment. Huh, there you go. I'll put that on there. Nice. In a cool place. Well, there's only going to be a few more days left when they actually get into single digits. So maybe I should add a shitload of water and wash that cloud up. Nah, we got one little sip left. Oh, I was feeling real hot. Ah, I did get up early, didn't I? Not for storage in Jarrow. Nope. Definitely not. Nah. I still think it's a cool dry place in Jarrow. Well, you know, a little bit for July and August, and that's about it. June, July, August. The rest of the year, burning hot hellhole. I only had a term sample of the Caval and Solus Sherry cask. It was so hot. Poured into a 750ml bottle to get some air for 6 weeks before it calmed down enough to taste everything past the hot wood. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Huh. The one I had it was good. And it was definitely high ABV, but I mean, when I had it, it was, you know, down the bottle a bit. So it probably had time to open up a little bit, but it was still, yeah, stupid high ABV. Definitely sherry bomb. And it really depends on what Catalan you get too. As Dustin says, you know, there's certain ones that are amazing. But kind of single malt was the same, had to do that too. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, they are very, very strong. Powerful drams. Coming in from that, that hot climate. That's for sure. But yeah, they're two distilleries I certainly want to explore more. I know Mr. Zach Andrews is going to send me some samples because he's the Volcano's king. He's got Volcanoes coming out of his ears. And I keep eyeballing some decent Catalans, but yeah, they're not the cheapest things around. Or the most accessible to get. Yeah, I only had 5 hours sleep and was up early this morning to take the kid to school, so that's probably why I'm feeling a little bit tired. Felt good all day, but yeah, we're just catching up, So the Bucko single malt's the one I want to get next from them. I want to try that. There's another one. I know I got to skip the baby blue because that's garbage. Yeah, there's another one, I can't think of it. We can get a few on the shelf there. Oh, shit. Time to get some shut eye for you, Kent. Maybe I'll do the same. Yeah, I think I'll, what is it? Yeah, almost midnight. Yeah, gonna be a very short one tonight. I'll, probably wrap it up at midnight, yeah. And then I'll, oh shit. Excuse me. Jump on Julie's stream tomorrow night, and then obviously Whiskey Wednesday, and I should have a couple more bottles to pop on Wednesday. I'll have my Springbank 10. Nice. And finally get a bottle of, Munted. Or Lechic. Both of those bottles have been way overdue. I was going to get the 12 cask strength, but it was a 20-1 one, and I haven't heard anything about those yet. And yeah, I don't really want to spend that money on that one. Well, I know it's decent. I know a 10 is always going to be good. Springbank. Oh, and I did find today that one of the sites that I like to look at, which has some high-end shit, like Borers and Port Ellens and yeah, high-end stuff. They had a Lagavulin 12 from 2013 for $288. That made you raise an eyebrow. Like, ooh. 2013. That would be interesting to know if that's a good year or not. Back in 2013, Vagabond 12. I like the sound of that. I mean, I bought from them before because I bought the 2017, my replacement 2017, 12-year-old. Yeah, I was looking at the Port Allens and the Borers and the, what else did they have? Oh, they had, what's that distillery that's closed? Like they got a 30-year-old and a 27-year-old, and yeah, then they had some crazy old Clonalishes and yeah, some really nice shit. Pop on when my Loch Lomond arrives this week. I'm not holding any high expectations that it was cheap. Still, that kind of sounds interesting. I mean, it is Loch Lomond, so it's not going to be garbage. Be interesting, though. You did say it was 43%. Yeah, interesting to see. I really want to get that frickin' that 1 litre travel only one Scotch. God damn it. I looked around today, around the whole Interveds, trying to find a bottle that will ship to me. And if they've got a couple of stores in New Zealand, hopefully they open it up here in Australia. Frickin' hope so. That New Zealand site, they had a 16-year-old as well. I'm like, oh, I want that. And obviously that Benry 21, I definitely want that. So Ed, is that 43 Loch Lomond single grain? Is that non-chill filter? It should be. Might not be though. And normally their stuff is. You did say it was finished and something, so yeah, could be good. Yeah, a few stores in New Zealand definitely have some interesting stuff that I don't ship.
Yes, master.
What? I said they don't ship, not punch it. Punch it.
Yes, master.
How does don't ship come up as punch it? Oh, I suppose it sounds kind of similar. Punch it. Ship it. Now she knows both of them. Yeah, you won't know until you open it. It's the only way to find out. Jebba Cavallan Sherry Select. Ooh, yeah, that sounds well. Yeah, I like all of the Cavallans I've tried, which is a very small amount. I did like them. Yeah, it's Loch Lomond. They don't make garbage, so yeah, be cool to see. You might have a winner. Then again, it might be pretty bloody boring and ordinary. Get some funk on it. I don't know another because I'm thinking it must come from the barrel. All the sherry. Yeah. All the sherry funk. Jeez, this is a short stream. 3.5 hours. Bloody hell. Still, I was on streams all day today. On other people's streams. With another, like, hour and a half gap between I ended the stream. A few years ago, I got an independent lock loan of 22-year-old single grain that was 100% malt aged in a refill bourbon hogshead, so very pale. So like the one I got. Super pale. What it tastes like. Oh yeah, I did. Cheers, mate. Catch you later on with your bottle. Like Nika coffee malt, but without the sweet and more refined with a 22-year age. Ooh. Yeah, that's something I'd be super keen to get into. Is some real high-end, like a real high-aged Gervin or something like that. I hear they're good. And you can pick them up for, you know, not stupid money either. In coffee store stuff. Well, coffee store. So much whiskey to explore! With only one liver and a very empty wallet. Well, I suppose I'll go get some soup. Kind of weird. Like, I know it's not raining, but it sounds like it's raining. It's weird. What I should be doing is actually going out and doing some astronomy, because these nice, still, clear nights. And there's no moon at the moment. Should be going out and doing some deep sky astronomy and time lapses and shit. Haven't done that in ages. Need to go camping. Alrighty. That fish note is gone now. More like a soy sauce. Or very subtle. I think that's what I remember it was like before. Alright. I'm out. I shall catch everyone later on. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. And we'll see you on the next one. Slancheva.